You're older than me.
Ooh,
She was like, "Come to Taco Bell with me. It's gonna be good."
she's a bad influence.
Yep, and all I got was Taco Bell.
And
And
detention.
detention.
And all I got was this T-shirt.
Damn, you didn't even get a blow. Damn, you didn't even get a blowy or anything? Not even a handy second base? Little tit? Damn.
Later.
You just got
A little hot
diarrhea
sauce. Did you
from
save
the
some of the
Taco
fire
Bell?
sauce and put it on your little meat sandwich?
Did you
Damn.
pay for? Did you pay for
Fucking
her?
ow.
Spicy.
I feel like Arby's sauce would be more appropriate for that kind of sandwich that Anthony was mentioning.
What, like the cheese sauce?
No, the Arby's
Nah,
sauce.
the actual Arby's sauce, like the red sauce.
I've been
It's
to
like
Arby's like
watered down
twice in my
barbecue
entire
sauce.
life.
I'm
and
just
it's
trying to
been at
make.
least 20 years.
Dude,
Oh.
Arby's is like
I love Arby's.
the fucking butt of so many jokes, but the roast beef sandwiches aren't bad.
Actually, to be fair, I forgot there was a Arby's at my first, where I was first after school, and I would go there fairly regularly. They had like those market fresh sandwiches that was just like extra bread, basically. And
I've had
grapes.
Arby's less than like 10 times total, probably.
Yeah.
It was part of like fast food lane in Columbus, and I work downtown a lot. So when you've eaten all the McDonald's and the Burger King that you can eat, Arby's is the next best situation.
I'm still trying to find my cutoff for the too much McDonald's and Burger King. I'll be honest.
Well, you're just not there yet then, because
Well,
I have a.
how many times have you cycled through the full menu?
It's not that I'm going
That
to.
That was for Keller.
Oh.
not-
I'd say a fair few times. I'll be honest.
I don't like, see, maybe that's my problem, is I only like two things from each of those restaurants. So I'm like done after a few weeks.
Dude,
But we also
McDonald's has got.
had, I forgot, we also had Fountain City, and Fountain City had discount muffins. That was the place to go, but it was not $1. So if you were broke, you couldn't go.
Yeah, it's been like $10 at Fountain City every fucking day. I inadvertently made friends with the owner.
Yeah.
His name's Judd. He's a good dude.
And we're live again, aren't we? Hey.
Yeah. Guys, my face is itchy today. No, that
Scratch
makes it worse. No, it makes it worse. No.
Now my face is itchy because you mentioned it.
My body hurts, guys.
That's not good. Did you fall out your chair again?
No,
That's pretty
no.
funny. That's pretty funny.
I am more careful when I do my maneuvers now, though. Sometimes it leans like all the way back, but not like past the point, and I'm like, ah. Speaking of being scared, oh my God, I've been watching The Last of Us, and I'm not good at TV shows with suspense. I'm not even gonna
Good,
say like
right?
horror. It's really good. But Chris knocked on the door yesterday because his hands were full, and I jumped out of my chair and then proceeded
We
to
were on the
scream
other
at him.
side of the house, and she screams, "I'm watching a fucking zombie show!"
It was the door behind me. I don't know, man. There was suspenseful music.
You must have been great drawing Game of Thrones. Every episode was a cliffhanger.
Well, I don't really care when when people kill people. That's not super, like, that's fine. That's not, they don't play like suspenseful music before a jump scare, right? There's no like jump scares in Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay. So there's suspense for a jump scare, you mean?
Yeah.
Right, with you. Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. I thought you meant just suspense in general.
Oh, no, I watched I Am Legend one time, and I, like, when I was younger, and I slept with the lights on for like 2 weeks.
Okay, I was just talking. Sorry, go ahead.
No, don't go on day. It's fine, mate.
I was just talking to a friend about that I Am Legend, and I guess it's a book. Did you read the book?
Nope.
Yeah, so apparently it's a book, and the ending of the books to me sounds way fucking cooler. Where the
There was an alternate ending.
Oh, they're doing a remake or like a sequel with the alternate ending,
Ooh.
and Michael B. Jordan's going to be joining Will Smith
oh,
for
that'd
it.
be sick. Where the
Okay,
zombies are
alright.
like not the bad guys, they turn out
Yeah.
to just be like humans who's getting hunted by this dude trying to kill zombies.
Yeah. It was a good movie, but I was scared of it. I gotta go get my tea.
No, they left and it turned into a sausage fest.
Just four guys hanging with the dicks out.
Finally,
What?
am I right? Just a little
Wait,
bro
what?
time.
Bruh.
Fucking weirdos.
Bruh.
Bruh.
I'm not even joking. So we went out last night for a friend's surprise 30th, and
They were surprised that they were turning 30?
You would have thought they expected it. It happened. Well, not turning 30.
To
but-
be honest, I'm kind of
Yeah.
surprised I made it to 30.
But I stayed at another friend's house, and this morning when I woke up to leave, I was greeted by him downstairs wearing Peppa Pig pajamas.
Like a
Pig!
onesie or
No, it was a two-piece. It was a t-shirt and legs, Jesus, pants.
pants.
But he just had Peppa Pig legs. Yeah. But yeah, did not
Wow.
expect a 6'2", 32-year-old rugby player to be wearing Peppa Pig pajamas. I'll be honest.
It
No, that
tracks.
sounds entirely in line, yeah. Look, you've seen some of the shit I wear.
Good point, fair.
Oh, have you actually seen the shirt that I'm wearing?
Not today, no.
I figured it was thematic.
I love it.
The bottom says the morning ritual. It's a coffee pot.
Very nice.
But I thought, hey, we're fighting necromancers. Let's get like the most, Satan-y shirt I can find.
All right. Well, now that I think we're ready to play.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants to give us a recap to tell Chris and today what
Today.
happened last week?
I don't know.
It was a shit.
If somebody wants to fill in the gaps.
It was a
That'd be
shit
cool.
show.
Blythe took a nap.
We dragged you guys with us,
Yeah.
so you wouldn't get lost.
They put you in a bush.
We went to, so like, we woke up in the place outside the dragon cave, and like we're adventuring further to try and find, well, I think the map was wrong there. But anyways, we woke up in the forest, and we're trying to find Vianta, and like just traveling south. And then we go into this next field, and she's just standing there. And we're like, should we fight her? And it's just her. And we're like, you think we could just take her? And we thought about running away, but we didn't know what we were going to do that week until this week. So we were like, maybe we should just try and fight her and like stay near the edge of the map so we can get away if we gotta get away.
She was in the middle of a ritual. You guys did.
Yeah, and then we were deciding, and Anthony was like, "Oh, thanks, Super Boss. Very nice."
Very nice.
That person followed me.
Again,
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
I mean, maybe they just like the alerts. That's pretty cool. Just follow, unfollow, follow, unfollow. I would do that. Anyway, she's doing a ritual, and that's when we were trying to decide what to do. And Anthony was like, "She seems like she's almost done with her ritual," and we were like, "Oh fuck, I think we gotta do something here." Um, and and then we fight for a long time, and Killer summons a beast, and it doesn't really help. And then it tries to fight him, and then he almost dies. Oh look, it's the dragon! Oh my god. I don't have many notes from the fight because I was a little bit preoccupied, but I do know that Ularin Mortis is the necromancer. We win and we chop her head off. And Tormund, we don't know this, but Tormund goes and talks to his guy. He goes to take a pee break again, and then we know what we need to do.
I just have a light bulb moment when I take a piss.
We tell him that he should go a little further next time.
Because when he does this, everybody passes out, basically. Whenever he takes out his main vein, there's a lightning and thunder in everybody's brain, and they get knocked over, basically.
Just like real life.
Might want to get that looked at. Okay. So everybody is here. Everybody had a long rest, and you're in the middle of this clearing that's in the middle of Crypt Garden Forest. And now, what would you like to do? You got Vianta's head.
So I believe we need to go back to Norbones with the head, don't we? And deliver the head.
Did Zip die? Found Zip.
Nah, Zip's there.
To your just below your Creole character, like to the bottom left.
Just
of
to
it.
your
Okay,
7
cool.
o'clock.
Got him. Thank you.
Yeah. So if we head back to Norbones now, then, or did anybody else want to do anything else? Okay, Norbones it is.
Okay. So, how do you want to do that?
Well, we need to head north, don't we? Because we head south to get here. So, are we just walking back? Oh yeah, it was just. I was trying to remember what we were on about last time, but it was Valkrana turning into an eagle, wasn't it? But yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We were like debating on whether or not this person would come back out of polymorph with the eagle. But we didn't polymorph her, we just killed her, so.
Oh, I get to explain to Day and Chris as well. We'll get to show them, should I say, how I move them when they have a very long sleep. So I walk over to Valkrana and cast Levitate and just bring her off the floor slightly, and I push her around like a shopping cart.
Beautiful.
Nice. Okay. So, you guys are ready to move forward?
Yeah, I don't think there was anything else to do before going back there, was there? Like, we didn't have to go back to Leylon. It was literally get Norbo's head and go back. Yeah, let's head back then.
All right. Who's leading this little patrol?
I can lead since Valkrana is not here.
All right. Give me
I
a
could
survival
try.
skill check.
That'll do.
Blue pig.
All right, you're able to pick up your old trail and follow it straight back. And you actually notice that there's a little bit of a shortcut, so it only takes you 2 hours to get back to the entrance to Old Gnawbone's lair. All right, here we go.
Do you guys remember if the druids are cool with us now?
I believe they were ordered to let us go, so I'm presuming if we all hold up the head of the necromancer, that we'll be fine.
Okay, it's awful dark.
It is the middle of the night.
Think we should just like yell so that they know we're here and then go in, or
If you want, I can cast light so they can see us, so they know we're coming. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll cast light on myself. Well, on that's I don't know, on one of my gloves or something.
Okay.
if we're familiar with the dragon, could I send her a message when we get here, or is she too far?
What's the distance?
I don't know. I'll put it in the chat for funsies. Oh, 120 feet.
Too far.
Okay. Well, Sprout is, I mean, who's holding the head?
I am.
Okay. Sprout's gonna be like, we're back!
And we brought goodies.
You sort of see the druids like poking their heads out to the entrance of the cave at the center and the south, and they're like not happy to see you. And they just sort of have their hands on their hips and are staring at you like disappointed guy from that meme.
We're here to speak with Old Gnawbones. Again.
They just stare at you blankly.
Okay, I think we're cool.
Yeah, should we go up the middle or the side? I think the side like does kind of go straight to her where we don't have to cross a river. I'm not sure how we would cross that river.
Yeah, I mean, I'm presuming there was another way round on the north side, but yeah, no, let's go up down the bottom side that we came in last time.
Okay, I lost it again.
Zip's here somewhere, I think.
Here, are we gonna be in this cave for a little bit longer, guys?
I mean, we're just here to talk to the dragon, but
Ooh, James just redeemed a change DM position, which is cool because you only see half of his head anyway, so.
I mean, we could have a war. I have so many points. Anthony, let me know if you want us to back down.
I got points too, motherfuckers.
I got points.
I don't know where Zip is. I'll bring him back.
He's just redeemed it again.
He said, JK, sit back down.
Okay, here I am. So you guys gonna try to climb up this 40-foot cliff?
So I'll wait at the bottom, and if anybody slips and falls, I will cast Levitate on them straight away so they don't fall all the way down.
Okay. Who wants to climb first?
I'll go first.
All right. Give me an athletics skill check. climb right up. This druid just stands there, staring at you with hands on its hips. Anybody else?
I'll go next.
Okay. Give me the skill check.
Athletics.
All right, you slither your way right up there.
Whew.
Day.
Athletics or acrobatics? Can I like try to flip?
No. Athletic. This is a strength based thing. You gotta climb, yes. All right, you make it up. Zip, I guess, follows you. Peabody, you just want to walk right up there. All right. And yeah, Tormund, go ahead. You make it barely.
Okay, let's go. Hello, druid.
Doesn't say anything, just looks at you with disgust.
Pleasure as always. Goodbye.
Definitely some hatred behind those eyes.
Let's roll, people.
Yeah. Is that tree guy still on the other side, or is he dead?
I don't see him. I'll go across first. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. I'm so tempted to pull the lever.
Sprout holds Tormund's
No balls.
arms so he can't pull the lever. Oh, it's my snakes. Hello.
Hello.
Peabody, are you coming?
Remember, they are not your friends anymore. It's been well over an hour.
All snakes are my friends, even if they bite me.
I'm just gonna edge around this side of the rock.
As you get over towards the snakes, they start rattling their tails and getting ready to attack.
Sprouts just goes up and hugs them.
Okay, it bites you.
Perfect. She's hugging them. So if you guys want to just go around.
Bites right onto your leather, I guess, armor. Doesn't quite get through, but it's getting
Pretty
ready to bite you again.
Can I bite them back?
Sure.
It seems like the thing to do. I don't know if it's customary for them, but
Well, it's an angry swarm of poisonous snakes, so
yeah, but I'm an angry swarm of poisonous snakes.
tries to bite you again.
I'm gonna try to bite it.
Okay, attack. Yep, that hits.
That'll do.
Okay, it's gonna bite you again.
Is everybody by? Can I think these snakes kind of are. I don't think they're happy to see me, but I thought they were.
It's gonna keep biting you until you do something about this.
Can I just blast them with an Eldritch Blast, please?
Sure.
I was gonna say Blythe just hucks a firebolt at it.
Just proper overkill, all these little snakes.
Jesus.
That hits.
That's lame.
It bites and misses.
I got my Eldritch Blast.
Yep, that hits.
Whoa, that effect is sick. It's fucking sweet.
I'll bite him again, just because.
Okay. That does not hit. You fail to bite the snakes.
Come back here. Where are you going? Come here.
I imagine Norbones is looking up going, what the fuck are these kids doing?
I want them to die so that I can present them to her like a
Okay, that
bundle
hits.
of dead flowers.
Hits you for 8 damage.
Yeah, I'm immune to poison.
Okay.
Okay, can I try to just like,
Well, there's one more. I think one more
okay.
bolt coming.
Oh,
One
well,
more
I tried to
Eldritch
cancel
Blast.
it out, but
Yep, that hits. Okay, now the snakes are fricasseed.
Yay! Okay, so Sprout's gonna tie a little string around them and hold them like they're a bouquet, but they're just like, they look like the floppiest flowers you've ever seen, and they're just kind of draping over her hand.
Wow.
She is satisfied. Do you think Gnawbones will like this? And she just holds it up to Blythe.
no, I do not.
Well, I like it.
All right, as you enter the cavern, Old Gnawbones looks up and makes a little motion with her front claw, arm, hand, whatever, and the green light
Aw.
that was, spreading throughout the cavern increases back to its regional potency, and everyone can now see all the way to the end.
We know how we're gonna die now? What? Sorry. Just kidding. Climb up this little cliff.
Yeah, I'll hop down.
Okay, this can be an acrobatics or a strength check. Acrobatics or athletics to get down.
Blythe just does what he did the previous time. He like sits down on the edge, turns around, and just lowers himself down.
Okay. Yep. And everybody nicely and easy.
Nice.
Old man doing backflips over here.
All right, whoever has the head, go up and talk to her.
Uh,
Well, I can translate because she speaks common, but
so we're going to say the exact same thing in two languages of which both are understood. Okay. Old Norbones. Unfortunately, we couldn't bring back this necromancer alive. However, we have brought the head as proof.
oh, sorry, that's Snake.
Very well. Place the head between my orbs over here.
Or orbs.
Amongst my 4 orbs.
Oh,
If I die, remember this. I tried to help.
I tried to help.
The entire way, I'm just sort of taking a step and bowing like that.
Very nice.
And I played it. Do you want? Norbone, should I stay stood here, or would you like me to go back over there?
She just completely ignores you and addresses the head, which has now started floating, and it's sort of levitating at the same level of these 4 spheres of crystal, which are set into 6-foot tall stands made of some sort of silver colored metal, and there's a strange glow coming off of them and all. As the head raises up, it turns towards old Gnawbones, and she addresses and says, "Where is your master?" And then, before the head can respond, it explodes into a million pieces, and Old Gnawbones falls to the floor. Her whole body begins to shake violently. Her tail thrashes, reducing stalagmites to dust and thunderously colliding with the cave walls. The dragon foams at the mouth as a dark, swirling shadow flies into the cave and snakes up into her nostrils. Then, as suddenly as her fit started, it stops. After a short pause, the dragon's eyes snap open, revealing her once green irises to be black, lightless pits. And you hear a rasping, otherworldly voice come from her mouth that says, I, Chardan Sira Vitriol, the Ebon Death, have returned. Praise be to Mirkul. And you can see that the dragon's body, now possessed by this other entity, is having a little bit of disorientation in its new form. So instead of staying to fight, it immediately takes flight and flies off out of the exit to the cave, hundreds of feet above.
Well,
Now we
Leylon's
know.
fucked.
I want you to know that wasn't me. Okay.
God damn it, Tormund.
I just brought the head over. That was
What
it.
happened to our dragon slayers now, Crayola?
What do you mean? Well, I'm gonna kill it.
Why don't you go kill it?
I will. Shit, right in
Can
the
I do
Oh,
a knowledge
shit.
check to see if I know anything about that dragon and its name?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I yell for the druids? Druids, something went wrong.
All right. You don't know too many of the details, but you do know that this Ebon Death was a dragon that was killed hundreds of years ago. So apparently its spirit must have returned in
Shit.
some way. And that it was, as a black dragon, basically in the service of Mirkul, who you know to be the god of death.
Shit.
So I relay that.
Well,
I
hold
add-
on. Before you relay that, as the dragon flew away, some other black spirits or like black clouds came up from the ground, and 5 sword wraith warriors and their commander stand where the dragon had been, their ghostly weapons drawn.
We're fucked.
Okay, go ahead.
Guys, I need a little help.
What's wrong with you?
I'm on
So was that go ahead and roll initiative, or
Well, we're gonna roll initiative here in 1 second, but you can say what you were going to say if you'd like.
yeah? So I relay that information and add that I think it's one of two things: either a ghost dragon, which I don't know if it is actually a thing or if we could even hurt it, or it's a lich, and we're all dead.
I mean, I know, but just in case any of the others don't, would you like to explain what a lich is?
So, in general terms, a lich is a human or humanoid sorcerer that got greedy and decided they wanted to live forever and sacrificed a bunch of souls into something called a phylactery to gain immortality through undeath. They're all evil. They, like every single one of them, there is no good lich because they have to feed their phylactery with souls.
I draw my sword.
Dragons can become liches. The correct term is Draco Lich, and they are like S tier bad news.
All right. So the commander of the sword wraiths points its sword in the general direction of the potty. Potty.
Potty?
Been in Boston
Potty?
too long. Into party, and says, "For Mirkul, kill them!" And now it's time to roll initiative.
God damn it.
Sexy tier, S tier, hell yeah.
I
Sexy
do
tier.
not remember the last time I rolled initiative above 10. It just does not happen for me.
Roll this.
It does not.
What's this? What's the magic word for Lightbringer?
Illuminous. or something like that.
Illuminous. What is it?
Illuminous. I think it was Illuminous.
All right, Luminous.
You'll know if it's right if it switches on.
Right, right.
All right, so Peabody, you're going to be up first.
Okay. Where am I? Okay. Eyes move towards Wraith. They're all on top of each other. I guess is it Violet? They're all on top of each other, so I can't see their names. Look in the initiative tracker. Sometimes that helps me. I mean, they're just, I don't, yeah, sure.
If you mouse over one, it'll highlight them in the combat tracker.
Violet. Do I have to be closer, or is this okay? I do have to be closer? This is 1 foot too much. Because it was like here was 29 feet, and then here was 31 foot. So there was no 30.
Well, your movement's 40.
Well, that would help. Okay, I said the magic word.
You are lit.
And I am going to, I wish. And I'm going to hit Violet with Lightbringer thrice. I can hit thrice.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I have a double attack, and then Lightbringer gives me a third.
No.
No.
Yes.
It was your scimitar of
I would've-
speed.
Well. Fuck!
But I think you have one in each hand, so you can do 2 with Lightbringer and 1 with scimitar of speed as your bonus action.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think I realized last game that I had two-handed abilities. Like I've never used them before.
That hits. For 10 damage. That hits. For 11 damage. That does not hit. So 21 damage. You do some solid work on this wraith,
Huzzah!
who you can see now is an undead creature. So you like hack a good portion of its body off, but
Hell
it's still
yeah.
fighting.
Hells yeah.
All right, and then I think with Lightbringer attack turned on, that gives you bonus damage, or is it in the attack? I forget.
I don't know.
Yeah, it adds radiant damage, I think it is.
Let's see. +1 bonus to attack is already there. And while glowing, it deals 1d6 to undead. Yep, so roll 2d6.
Hey, Anthony. I think I have a status effect on me.
All right, and 7 radiant damage from Lightbringer's light.
Is that the encumbered symbol?
Ah, that's
It
probably
is.
what it is.
Yep.
Yep, I am encumbered. Because I'm carrying 2 of Peabody's bows for some reason, in addition to her arrows and a few other things.
Okay. Peabody, I think that's your whole turn unless you want to do any more movement.
That's it.
All right. Next up is Zip.
Zip will fly. Are these just like stalagmites or something? These heads? They look like heads with
Yeah,
with
they're like
hair on
Where?
statues.
it. They're
Oh, up
statues.
on that ledge? Yeah,
Like
those
you-
are statues. And actually, Zip, being this close, sees that in addition to the 4 statues, there are also some pedestals where other statues look like they could belong, may have come from, whatever.
Well, it won't let me move up the wall.
You can. Okay, so here you see. Can you see where my mouse cursor is moving?
Yep.
Sort of along this back third of the top, or of this platform. An area of the cave has been burrowed out, and there is a shimmering wall that's blocking it off. But Zip, being this close, can see that there is a incredible amount of treasure back there. You seem to have found the dragon's hoard.
Okay.
Well, we know what the rogue is doing for the whole battle.
Well, he will. Now you said it was like a shiny. Sorry.
Yeah, imagine like a force field, basically.
Gotcha. Okay. Does he notice anything about the statues? They all look the same, or any of them different?
No, they're all different statues.
Just like of women with hair.
Yeah, so each of them are different. And you guys, I think while maybe at a session you weren't here, you identified other statues throughout the place. I don't think the 4 of these have been identified yet, unless anybody knows.
The 4 to our left, was it?
Yep.
Yeah, no, I don't think we've looked at them before.
Okay, sorry, someone's having a problem over here.
He told me
I'll
he would be
have,
here at 11:30, and now he's telling me 8 minutes at 11:30.
I'll have Zip bonus action dash. And maybe like perch on top of the head here and kind of see if maybe he can see anything that he could do with the statue, or any kind of like indention in the hand or something, maybe. Just anything out of the ordinary, I guess.
Okay, so this statue here. um. Okay, so the one you are at, give me a history skill check.
Guess that would be on me, huh? Not
Yeah,
Zip.
on you. Yeah, because you're seeing through Zip's eyes. This one is a human wearing a simple dress and carrying 2 halves of a broken staff. You do not know who this person is.
Okay, that'll be all for Zip.
All right. Next up, the commander of the Wraiths will sprint to the north and attack Tormund, who he sees has been cut off from the party. Okay. So he has multi-attack and will use his longsword twice.
Of course he does.
That will hit for 10 damage. Swings again and will miss. But in anger, will basically rage out and swing again using his martial fury, which will be the same weapon to attack. But he will miss and sort of becomes off balance for the rest of his turn, or the rest of this round. Next up, Mindless will sprint up to assist his commander. swing and with his longsword. 11 damage. And we'll also use his martial fury to try to get another attack in. That will hit. For 11 damage. And they are both off kilter for the next turn. All right, Krail, you're up next.
I'll shoot the hell. Let's see how far it is. Damn it. Oh yeah. I'm assuming I still stealth, right? Kind of sneaking around in the back.
Yeah.
I'll shoot Violet Sword Wrath Warrior with my crossbow. I don't know why I didn't roll twice.
Yeah, both hit. You have to do
just-
damage in between.
It's just one. It was only one shot. It should have been at advantage, so I rolled twice.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, well it hits.
Maybe I got a crit or something.
For 7 piercing damage. An 11 from sneak attack kills it.
And then I'll move over here and hide. Then I'll be
Alright.
done.
Yep, you successfully hide from everybody. And Sprout, you're up next.
Alrighty. I have a roll in the chat for when I'm ready to roll my attack. So if the dice cam is easy to use today, we will do that. Sprout is going to actually step backwards, which I know seems wrong, but she's gonna move back. "30 feet which is her full movement, and she is still within her spell's range. Okay, and she's gonna do Synaptic Static. Oh no. I'm gonna try not to hit Tormund, but I might hit him.
It's okay.
Just a little bit. Just in
Okay.
like one part of your square.
Blasted. It does not get him.
Haha! Thank God. Okay. So, just a loud static noise resonates from Sprout and then is sent over to this point over here and just fills the wraiths' heads with static. Oh, this is their saving throw, so I can't use that dice, but maybe I will later. Maybe I'll use it next.
All right. Only the commander makes the save, and he will take no damage because of his critical save. So you can use the dice on the damage if you like.
Well, the damage I think is it's not a d20. I could roll any dice though. We could just ignore
Yeah.
what I redeemed and then just roll it. Okay.
Well, you can use whatever the redemption was with just that type of dice.
I can't. Hold on. I don't know. I have to figure out what the dice is. Where's my character? I'm
Well,
panicking.
you get the dice cam ready, and I'll tell you what to roll.
Okay.
It's ready.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Get your dice out.
That was quick.
Well, I set it up earlier today, so. Yes.
Okay. The damage is I'll roll it on here. Alright, all of their attack minus 1d6.
Alright, these are the dice I'm using. We're gonna roll all 8 of them.
Wait, hold on. It just died. Sorry. Okay. Oh,
Okay. I'm holding.
yep.
Ready?
Mhm.
Oh shit. Alright. 4, 6, 10, 13, math, 14, plus 6 is 20, right? Yeah. 25, 22-ish, 27-ish.
Just read me what they say.
Okay, I got a 6. Oh, I got a 5. I got a 2. I got a 4. I got another 4. I got another 2. I got a 1, and I got a 3. 26, 27?
27.
Haha, I was right. I can do math sometimes.
Alright, 27 damage to those 4.
4.
We did it. We used the dice cam. And then they have muddled thoughts and have to subtract a d6.
Right.
And, yeah, and have to subtract a d6 from their rolls and stuff from now until they win it.
Yep. So you see them all just like with their free hand grab their head as they feel the pain of the static in their brains. All right, or whatever undead have up there.
Whatever their brains are. And then I'm going to do a bardic inspiration for Peabody. I think she's in range.
Okay. All right, Tormund.
I'm kind of up shit creek here, I'll be honest. I will cast Eldritch Blast. One on, well, basically one on each of the ones next to me. So I'll do the
Okay.
commander first.
That'll hit. Okay, it does 8 damage and knocks him back. That will hit. For 11 damage. And knocks him back. You can use your reaction at this point on one of those if you'd like.
No, I'm okay, thank you. Now, the orbs that are next to me, what, are they still there?
Sorry, go ahead. What's your question?
Are the orbs that were next to me where I placed the head, are the orbs themselves still there?
They are.
Am I able to pick one up?
It will be an action, so you can do that on your next turn.
Okay, no problem. In that case, I'm just going to move slightly away to the far side of the orbs.
Okay.
I'm going to sort of cower.
Also, hello, Wrench and Hammer. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Reg and Hammer.
All right. Next up is Cramped. Will make his attack. He will sprint north towards Tormund and will reach him. He will miss, even without the curse. Now, is that lasts until what? Until they win their save? Okay. He will use his Martial Fury to try to get another attack in. Oh, and he actually hits, even with his curse. And he will take 7 damage.
Wow, that's fancy.
Next, he tries to make the saving throw, which is pretty unlikely that he will ever make this saving throw. Okay, and that's it for Cramped. Blythe.
You use Tormund's plus to that intelligence, just so you know. I think you did an intelligence saving throw from Tormund.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Oh,
Which is fine.
He still
equally dumb,
failed.
I guess.
Good thing I'm not
All
going
right. Blythe sees that Tormund is having some struggles, and is gonna throw a firebolt at who is that? Cramped.
Yep, that hits. And you aim that at who? Sorry.
The one attack.
Okay. All right, 10 fire damage to Cramped. Anything else on your turn? That's it? Your microphone is up. All right, and he moves up next to Peabody and ends his turn. All right, we'll finish out this round and then we'll take our break. So next up, Feated is just going to press the attack on Tormund, because fuck him.
The pronunciation on that is fetid, by the way.
What'd I say?
Feated.
Feated? I think that counts. He misses by swinging at the Feated of Tormund. But he will make his Martial Fury attack. And he will hit that time for 12 damage.
Can I use a reaction? I would like to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. All right. So the creature is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames and must make a dexterity saving throw or take some fire damage. Well, I'll take fire damage either way. That was on Fetid.
Yeah, the one that just hit me.
Okay. It fails the shit out of that save. Go damage on that. And we'll take 45 fire damage.
I'm beginning to get pissed off now.
All right. And finally for this round, Rustling Sword Wraith will also sprint up and get at Jan Tormund.
What the fuck did Keller do to piss you off today?
He's just separated. It's easy pickings. What else? It's exactly what the enemy would want.
It's like there's a big ocean between us all or something.
Ah! Keller, I would like you to know that Wrench and Hammer says separated. Rookie mistake. I don't know if you're in the chat.
Yeah, I just saw. It
So
wasn't my
true.
fault. They asked me to put the head
Hey,
in the ocean.
Ben.
12 damage.
So,
And-
Ben, we've already had, like, what, 4 deaths due to party separation?
Always Keller and Chris.
We're the spice of the pie.
No, Keller, we're the comedic relief.
We're gonna have a spin-off series where we solve crime.
And 7
We will
damage.
get nothing done.
And you're still on your feet. But that ends the turn. So let's take our break so we can all eat and refresh ourselves for the rest of this fight. So I'll see everybody in 20 minutes at 10 after.
See them? FCG.
I didn't like him. I still like I like him fine, but like I did not like him at all. And now I like him more, but I don't know where you are, so I'm not gonna tell you why that changed. But like,
Right, okay. I just like every single person who goes, well, smiley day to you.
I feel like he writes really good backstories. Maybe I don't know.
I can't wait to play in one of Keller's games. He really puts a lot of effort into it. You guys seen his maps and shit? It's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
I've not even touched that for about 3 weeks now, for the simple fact I've just had no spare time.
That's okay. Doesn't mean you're not good at it. I'm gonna stand up because
Yeah, dude. I have been talking about doing an Avatar one-shot for months, and I finally put some actual work into it yesterday.
Hell
Hey.
yeah!
Dude, even like 5 years ago, I'd be like, how do people say they don't have time? I have time for whatever. And now it's just like, I don't do anything. I do the same amount of nothing, and I have no time for anything. I don't understand.
Dude, for real though, yeah.
We like do all our thing. I work. I get off work. I do some chores. I cook dinner, and then I go to sleep. And then it's like 9 o'clock. It's like I work, and then it's 9 o'clock.
I don't understand. I feel like I do less now than I did when I was younger. And
It's called getting old.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
How old
All
are
right.
you again? 35?
I'll be 36 in a couple months.
Oof. Yep, I'm right on your heels.
I turned
To be fair-
31 in less than a month.
I think
Wow.
that Olive and Anthony are some of the most active adults I know at the moment. So
Yeah, buddy. You
They
said
just
you
be
cook
doing
dinner.
shit.
You cook dinner once a week. I cook
Uh-huh.
dinner 4 or 5 times a week.
Exactly.
And for the whole fucking family. And I read a book this week, a whole ass book. It was 400 pages. So I also got laid off from my job, but that was just on like Friday or something. So
Oh no.
Olive has time.
What?
What
Yeah.
happened?
budget cuts.
Yeah. Not because she's bad at her job, just because there was no money.
Did I
Well,
cry?
she's the only employee, so
I was.
it's not really a it's not really a layoff. It's a pause in services.
Yeah.
I guess.
She's gonna need you when she realizes that you were running the whole business.
I was, but that's okay. Whatever happens, happens. I cried a lot, and then I ate a hamburger and probably my weight in French fries, and I watched Hunger Games, and I cried for like 4 or 5 hours. And then I decided I was gonna take a shower and to like get over myself and stop being such a wuss. And I cleaned the entire basement and reorganized the butler's pantry and pretended I had some sort of control over my life. Then, you know.
Did you not play up the Preggers card? Like, you can't fire me, I'm pregnant.
Yeah. No, I feel like that probably wouldn't have worked out very well, but whatever. It's all good.
At a larger company, maybe, kind of. In between, not a huge company.
It was super
Because a
surprised.
huge company doesn't give a fuck.
I feel like, yeah, a little bit less. But there's probably that sweet spot right in the middle. It's gotta be average size.
Yeah, I didn't think that it was morally or ethically okay to say that to somebody because it's not really, like as a business owner, it's not really their dilemma to weigh whether or not they can afford me based off of if I'm pregnant or not. And so I didn't say that, but I did let them know that they make more money than the average American, and the fact that they couldn't make it and didn't think that, I think it was more their mindset than anything. And I let them know that mindset is half the battle, and they were losing that, so.
Well, as my dad says, is one door closes, another one opens. So
Yeah.
you'll be awesome.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I feel better. I wallowed in pity for like 48 hours, and then I picked myself up and told myself I was going to be okay. So.
Dude, that's like 48 hours. That's pretty good.
Pretty
I
good.
feel like
Good-
if something like that happened to me, I'd be out of commission for like.
She has a
month.
really good turnaround, but she does really push herself. I concern how much she pushed herself sometimes, but she seems fine. Then she does like a bunch of chores and stuff. So
I like to
Okay,
pretend I have control over things by cleaning shit. It's fine. Whatever. The people in my house benefit from it. It's cool.
Fuck it, I'm on the next plane over there.
Come, honestly, Keller, please.
we would die. We would
Please.
cry if you told us that you had a plane ticket. I think
Please.
Olive and I would just be like,
Please come to America. I'm gonna cry right now just the thought of it.
Oh my god.
I would love that so much. Okay. It's fine.
Peabody, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm really hormonal. I'm so sorry. But like, I would really love it. Okay, so I need to eat more food. Okay, I have my contacts in, so they get all weird.
you ever? I feel like this morning when I woke up, there must have been like maybe my eye. I slept with my eyes open because there was a layer of like just film for a half a second, and I don't know what that was.
Oh my god.
Does that happen with contacts?
You sure that wasn't Chris trying to wrap you up in like cling film?
Oh shit. No, he's too sleepy. He's fucking dead to the world.
Okay, I run
But-
up to rustling. And I'm gonna do that triple threat thing that I got going on for me right now.
Ooh.
All right, you miss. And you miss.
Not really much of a threat, but
It is a triple.
Hey, that one hits. Jesus.
410.
Why are you getting so many bonuses on that? I would have hit either way. I'm
I'm
just
a
curious.
boss.
Yeah, I like a bows.
Okay. Yeah, that hits for 10 days. I'm hustling.
Yeah,
All right.
that's the end of my turn.
Zip.
And go over one of these other statues. And do the same things. Kind of see if he sees anything out of place.
Nothing new over here. This statue is a human with long, wild hair wearing flowing robes. Would you like to do a history skill check on Krail?
Yeah.
You do not recognize this person either.
Sorry, that's it for Zip.
Okay. Next up, the commander will run up and do his business on Tormund, which I think is going to do it for Tormund here.
I think that means he takes a poop on you. I don't know, but
First one is a miss.
poop damage. It's the same
Second
as
one-
necrotic.
Oh, that's nasty. Is a miss. He's pissed off, so he uses his martial fury for another hit. And he misses again. He's very
Dive,
sad about
duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Tormund's just like, whew, whew.
Okay. Next up, Mindless. He's gonna run up. Can he? No, he can't get up there. So he's gonna run to this position here, and he's going to shoot at Tormund with his longbow. and misses.
Did I
Hey,
get a dream last night? Or?
I gotta run back to the bathroom. If my turn comes up before I'm back, just fire a bolt into whoever has the least amount of HP.
Okay. Corral, you're up.
I will shoot a crossbow at Mindless Sword Wraith Warrior Legacy.
All right. Yep, that hits. $13 damage, which is enough to kill him, even without.
I don't know what the deal with sneak attack is. It's like, it doesn't roll sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. Everything's all screwed up. I can't get anything straight because after that last update.
And then I'll move behind. And bonus action hide.
Oh yeah, you're hidden. Sprout.
Ah! Okay. Girl honestly thinks that, like, she thought it was just gonna be done after that one move, so, let's measure some things. $90. Not too bad. I probably will need to move forward just a little bit. But let me check my spells. How far does that go?
Only to attack roll. I was talking to the chat.
Okay. I think she's gonna have to run up. I mean, I can do some things, but it's not very good. Okay, I want to see how far I can get in 30 feet to there. That's 60. Foreman's not within 60, motherfucker. All right.
Well, he decided to run even farther away from the party when he had the chance to move.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to cast Cloud of Daggers on that blue guy. Hold on, let me see his name. Eruptive?
Sword Wraith Commander. Okay.
And can I cast that at 3rd level? It doesn't let me pick, but I would like to upcast it.
I think you can. Let me look. Yes.
Okay, so do I need to like manually roll it or?
No, click on damage and then put in there 2d4 to the yeah. Yep.
Nice.
And 17 damage.
And then I don't think I can really do a whole lot else. Yeah, how far does my bardic inspiration go? I can just do it to 60 feet, so I still can't give it to Keller. Okay, okay. Let me give one to. Well, I wanted someone to sing at me. I'll just give it to Blythe.
Okay. Tormod.
So, surrounded by these guys kicking the shit out of me, I panic and try something new. I hold out my hand in front of me and outstretch all of my fingers, and a black sort of smoke comes out of each finger and leads to the dead corpses, and they should come to life from it.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Is that a dance?
Dance macabre.
How does that dance go?
So it's every dead creature, well, up to 5 dead creatures within 60 feet, which includes the ones next to Blythe.
Okay. So you can do up to how many?
Up to 5.
Up to 5. So you do all 3 of these?
Yes, please.
Okay. And what do you command them to do?
To attack the other, the undead and the commander.
Okay. So they are undead. Undead? I don't know. But now they're gonna fuck somebody up. Right, so first up, Violet will attack. Alright, I guess he's gonna move up here. He can move his movement. So he's getting ready to attack. Next up, Cramped. He's still there. This one is still a so not in your control. So he's gonna attack you. Actually, let me read that real quick. I want to know if they get their turn before, like on your turn, or if it's back to where they were before. Let's see.
All right, okay.
Because that could make a major difference here. Okay, so you decide what action the creatures will take and where they will move during their next turn. Okay, yeah, so that they keep their position in the combat tracker. So we'll see. If you survive this, you'll be okay. Otherwise, they're all gonna fall back down. But it's Cramped. He gonna smack you. He misses.
Okay.
And he's gonna try with his Martial Fury. And he misses. Okay. Blythe will shoot a firebolt at Rustling. Which will hit. 13 damage. Next up is Fetid, who is one of the ones that's under your control, and it will attack Cramp. Yep, that hits for 11 damage on his buddy there.
Okay. I'm gonna hit Russ. Is that no? It's not rustling.
Cramps the one.
As hit
Cramp.
cramped. I
Do it.
think I'm gonna go 3 scimitar speed.
Okay.
I didn't highlight him. So.
That hits.
It says that he's too far away from me, but he's definitely not.
You probably have somebody else selected as well.
Oh. No, just him.
Well, he's dead. You just killed his ass.
Oh, okay, that would make sense then. Anybody else dead or alive? I'm looking. Oh, this
The commander.
this guy over here. Sorry,
Yes.
everybody's all layered on top of each other, so I can't see very well.
So that one's alive, but that's the one that Tormund just reanimated.
Right. So don't kill him. So kill him. No, don't kill him. But what about Cramp? Still looks like he has stuff. And then who's this? This is the commander. Okay, I'm gonna go up to the commander. Fuck you, commander. Who's this? This. All layered on top of each other. Like their names are all layered.
You're standing next to Tormund,
Yes.
and then on the other side, Tormund is the commander.
Okay. Okay, how's this?
Those are just cat moves. She was just catting around.
Okay, I'm gonna do that thing that I'm doing. Because I still have 2 of them. Yeah. Nice.
That does not hit. That hits.
Oh shit, you guys, my bardic inspiration when I don't hit.
Well, we don't know what their AC is, so like it could have been a 14.
I think
because you
it's
got a
close.
2.
I think it's close to 16 because I got a 17 one time and it hit.
Okay, so the commander, once you hit him this time, he reaches out with his left hand, the one that doesn't have a sword, and makes like some hand sigil in the air. And suddenly,
More wraiths. 2 more. Okay.
I'd like to think that if Tormund were making a sigil in the air, that he'd have those little like light finger gloves and he'd be like this.
And then hypnotize himself by accident.
Whoops, looked into the gloves again. Just falls out.
all right, you can continue though. Oh, okay. Okay, that was her turn. Next up is Zip.
So, is there any like little stone or something Zip could get to kind of fling it with his talon or his beak into the force field?
Yeah, you could pick up. There's plenty of stones on the ground.
Alright, I'll do that. Have him like just kind of toss it while he's a good distance back from the wall still, just about as far as he can toss it, I guess.
Okay, he throws it at the wall, and it just sort of bounces right off as if it were a solid wall.
Guess I'll have him come check out this statue. Or
Okay.
that next to it.
This statue is a drow wearing elegant robes with hair that comes down to her ankles. Give me a history skill check from Creo. This one you will recognize as Kile Veladorn, one of the 7 sisters chosen by Mistra.
Okay, that'll be it for Zip.
All right. Oops, wrong button.
In the initiative list, is there a way to tell who is dead? Is there like an icon or something?
Yeah, so typically they're grayed out, like the ones at the bottom. You see cramped as their words go red and they get grayed out. But
Yeah.
since Tormund has pulled some of the others back to living or more undeadery, that's why they're not all that way.
Yep. Okay, thank you.
So next up, the commander, still very angry, swings his sword at Tormund. This one will hit. He'll take 9 damage.
I go down.
And he is down. So the as he goes down, falls to the ground, so do the 3 wraiths that he had re-undeadified. But he goes down.
Like all the toys in Toy Story when Andy's coming.
Precisely. That was fetid. Mindlet. Violet. Fall back to the ground. He'll then take his second attack and will attack Peabody, which we will hit for 6 damage. Sorry, then with his bonus action, you'll see him pull a shield into his left hand that was previously hidden in behind his cloak. And he is now carrying his weapon, his longsword, in just one hand instead of 2 like he was before. All right, next up, one of the new wraiths that just recently appeared will attack Peabody. Will hit. 7 damage. Swings again and hits for 5 damage. Can you hear me now? Second one will do the same thing and we'll swing twice. And we'll hit on just the first one for 8 damage. Okay, Krail, to you.
So up on Zip, is there like did he see his surroundings? It looked like maybe it was originating from anywhere, or just force field?
He can't see like any sort of generator positions or anything like that. It just is there.
And what are these little hand things with the orbs?
Over by
Where
where
the bodies are.
Oh, they're like basically like street light poles that are about 6 feet tall, into which these orbs are set.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna kind of. Let's see how far I'm gonna have to move up for sure. Take a step up. gonna shoot this. I'm gonna kind of act like I'm aiming at one of the rays, but I'm gonna shoot this southernmost orb.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know if I'd have advantage on that, 'cause I don't know if I'm sneaking against it or not. But
I guess if it doesn't know you're there, then like you'd probably have advantage against anything that's stationary.
that's
that
true.
isn't alive.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Just because you're like a crack shot or whatever. But yeah, you hit it square in the center, and your crossbow just deflects right off of it. Seems to be pretty solidly set in the claws that are holding.
Oh, that's sturdy. Okay, I will bonus action. I'll take a step up. Hide behind her. And I'll be done.
Okay, Sprout.
Okay. I Krill, what? I'm about to move, bud. All right, I'm gonna move up. I'm not gonna go my whole thing. I don't think. How close is that? 1 second. All right.
And just so you know, you're still concentrating, but everybody who was affected by your static is dead.
Yes, that is true. I can drop it. I mean, I don't need to. If I do another thing, then it automatically drops. But let me inquire my spell book about what I can do. Okay. Well, she did put Cloud of Daggers up, but it didn't hit or something. What happened with that?
Oh yeah, it's still there. I forgot about it. That's what you're concentrating on. So 17 damage on Dingleberry.
Cool. Perfect. Dingleberry. Okay, then, because I was gonna do that, and then I was like, no, I think I did that. Dude, I don't know. I'm gonna try and do Phantasmal Killer on still the main guy. I don't care about the wraiths. No, that would end my concentration. Just kidding. I don't know why I said that. Lies. I don't have that left. I know what I want to do. She pulls out her magic wand. And she shoots it at that guy. At this guy.
The commander.
The commander.
Okay. Use 3 darts. Roll damage. All right. Each of them do.
What
Go
are
ahead.
the consequences of like force damage? Does that ever push or
Not
is it-
always.
I was like, that's a weird type of damage.
All right. Well, all 3 magic missiles will go straight at him and bury themselves in his chest, giving him 15 force damage.
Perfect. And then I don't know if they want this, but if I didn't do it, it would be metagaming. So I'm gonna do mass healing word on myself. If I can get me and Peabody and Tormund.
Okay.
It's like 6 creatures in 60 feet. I don't think anybody else is hurt. They can have it, but I don't, it won't do anything.
All right. So 7 for you. Peabody and Tormund is now back up.
And that's the end of my turn. You're welcome. You're like getting ready for the death saving roll, and I'm like, no.
All right. Speaking of that, Tormund, you're up.
I, rather out of breath and in pain, grab hold of the commander and cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
And give him a big old kiss.
You miss?
Yeah, what does that mean?
That's not ideal.
You find out that you actually didn't have contact with his spectral body, it was just his clothing.
Well, fuck. I was kind of hoping that would work.
He says under his breath.
Fuck. I've got an image of us both looking at each other. I'm like, oh shit.
Fuck it. At this point, give him a kiss and see what happens.
I was going to go the opposite way. I'm just going to stick up the middle finger because I know what's coming.
All right. Blythe.
All right, couple things to do here. First thing is Crimson Right for flame damage. It's going to be a +4. So if you will damage me for 4.
Please give me damage, sir.
Harder, daddy. Then I'm gonna move my movement. Close enough.
Right on top of the boobs. Guys, do you think those look like boobs, or is it just me?
Definitely ground
Might
boobs.
just be you.
I thought it looked more like
A little
tired.
lopsided.
You know what? You know where somebody's been awake for like 4 days straight off.
You know what? I'm gonna use my remaining bit of action to just do a sprint. And that'll end my turn.
All right. Back to Peabody.
Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go Notorious. Keller, do you want healing or no?
I mean, I'm hurting.
What does that mean?
Tries to do it in character.
I look at Tormund and I'm like, do you need healing or do you have another destination to go to?
Healing will be good, thanks.
Okay. Can I?
You miss.
Yeah. Can I? I don't think it's gonna do me anything if I add my bardic to it. Okay.
Rinchinammer agrees it's boobs.
Boobs.
Chat agrees.
Chat agrees.
Do you want to
boobs.
add your... how much did you have?
3?
Do you want to add it?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. And is it an action or a bonus action to hand Tormund a potion?
It is an action to give it to somebody else. It's a bonus action to use it yourself.
Okay, well, I've already used my action then. But I could heal you in general. I have spells.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah.
The paladin's like, oh yeah, I think I could do something for that.
Who drew a smiley face on the ground?
What? Where? Oh.
Under the boobs.
Is that a smiley face?
What the hell, you guys?
It's got a
What the
smile.
hell?
Oh, actually, I don't have it as a bonus
There's
action.
actually 2 drawings on the map. I don't know what the other one is, so.
I don't have it as a bonus action, actually. It's just a regular, so.
We've been doing it for over 2 years and we've only just realised we can draw on a map.
Oh no.
Oh, Jeebus.
I will add my bardic to that 14.
Okay, that hits.
Yes!
That was on Notorious. 11 damage. That hits. 11 more damage.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Zip.
I was just gonna fly 60 feet. Bonus action dash.
I can see
Or
you doing
action,
that.
action
Peaches.
dash. Oh, can you not hear me? Well, I
Somebody
moved
drew
60
the
feet.
magic sigil in the ground and called forth lightning on the whole party.
Move another 60 feet.
Oh no.
Wait, what happened? Zip move?
What?
Trigger something?
No.
No.
They're just
It's
drawing.
because
and
somebody's
being dumb.
drawing boobs.
They were already there. Nobody drew
Somebody
them.
wrote boobs.
This is chaos.
Okay, I don't even know where Zip went.
I moved him to the right of Krill, so a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit to the right now.
That's it for Zip?
Yep.
Alright, next up, the commander does his favorite thing, which is to schwack. And hits. $14 slashing damage. Oops, wrong
Tormund's
button.
back down. Dead.
Unconscious. And prone. Okay. Yep. Next up, Knavish and Notorious will both take their turns and will each attack Blythe with their multi-attack swords attacks.
They sound like brothers, dude. Also, I think Blythe, you have a bardic inspiration. I gave it to you while you were gone. Sorry.
Oh yeah, +2. Second one hit. For 8 damage.
You know, not too bad. He missed the first two.
Alright, next up, Notorious does the same thing, swings his longsword, misses, and misses again. And both of those are at disadvantage on their next saving throws. Krail!
Okay, I'll just shoot middle one.
The commander.
Yeah, the one's surrounded by everybody right in the middle.
Alright, don't miss. If you miss, it's going straight in Tormund's forehead. Because you have auto lucky and all that bullshit. Alright, you hit.
Roll the attack for rolling damage. What the hell I did?
You just roll damage on what's there.
No,
I'm gonna let you roll it.
it's not. It says I must roll the attack.
I roll it for you. 10.
And then
Snake. Alright, 20 damage.
And a bonus action hide.
Sprout. Oh, did I take the dude's clouded daggers damage last time?
I don't think so. I don't know. On his turn? Alright.
Keeps forgetting to move and gets stabbed.
Well, yeah, this functions both ways now that I know that I can't move it. I used to use it on people that were like far out from the party, but if I use it on someone that's next to a party member, then sometimes they move away, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
It's like pepper spray, but with knives.
Nice. Dudes. I don't think I'm gonna get any closer because I'm 45 feet, so like if I get closer they could make it to me and hit me. We're just gonna start this round with a healing word at can I do it at 2nd level
Okay.
for Tormund? What do I add in? I have it pulled up.
1d4.
Why did it trigger it again?
I gave it back.
Cool. I give him that healing.
Alright, he gets 11 healing.
And then I don't know, I was debating doing like one of my mantles, but I don't think you guys need to move now. I mean, like you could Tormund move if you wanted to, but I know that you like are up there in the fight. I don't know if Peabody would move. Yeah, I'm gonna do that just because why not? And that means I'm using 2 bonus actions, but like
That's allowed.
one counts as an action, right?
Yep.
I don't know why it says damage is healing.
Well, it's temp HP.
Right, yes. And I'm just for that inspiration, since I'm trying to inspire the whole group, I would like if they would sing it back to me, but I understand if that's not. I guess if you don't sing it back, you don't get the temporary HP. You have to participate. But I go, we gotta hold on to what we got.
It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not.
Yeah.
Wow.
Perfect.
Peabody doesn't know the words to this song, so she's just mouthing watermelon.
Smiling really large. So,
Day.
all of you guys.
Like it or not, they want to hang on to our big cock.
Wow.
It's ours. We just pass it around.
He thought he was a halfling, but he's really just a 12-year-old.
That was great. That was great. Thanks for indulging me, guys. And you can move without having them attack you. So move if you want to.
Question. I think you know what I'm going to ask, but I'm prone. I can't move, can I?
You just do the worm away.
You can move, I think
you can
10
move.
feet?
Yeah, but you can't like stand up and move. You have to like continue to be on the ground so you can unprone yourself next turn.
Yeah, so you can crawl 10 feet.
Okay, thank you.
Anthony, can you clear out some of these bodies.
I suppose.
Yeah, I won't be bringing any more back. I'm out of spells. As I'm crawling away, I'm like, today was supposed to be a good day.
Okay. That's it, Sprout?
Yeah.
Tormund.
At this point, I roll over and I'm sat with my back against the wall behind me, kind of like the ending of Saving Private Ryan. And I'm just going to start firing Eldritch Blasts until somebody comes and helps you in time.
Okay. Who's your target?
They're both going to go at the commander.
Okay.
Do I have to do it at disadvantage?
Yeah. No, because it's a spell.
Okay, cool.
And he blocks it with his shield.
Well, I'll find the second one anyway.
Gets him. Wow, take 15 force damage. And then, because there's somebody behind him, it'll just move them both 5 feet. Who the fuck wrote penis underneath the party?
I think we can all take a safe guess here.
It was not me this time.
Oh no, I mean somebody else.
Wait, who do you think
I put
did
it next to the owner.
I don't have any I don't.
Hey, it wasn't me.
Oh, I really thought it was.
Was it Olive?
Pussies are
was
much
Zip.
stronger than penis. I would have wrote pussy.
Oh.
That's accurate. It was me because I figured out I could write under characters, and then when you move them, you see it. So it was more sneaky than Christopher.
Penis.
So does Peabody get an attack on a Navish or whatever?
Yes. Right?
Yes.
Opportunity?
I
Just
do
one.
not, though.
Correct. On Knavish.
Don't know which one is knavish.
It's the one to the left. The one who got pushed away from you.
Says I can't do it. Hold on.
Oh yeah, it's because you're far away. Isn't it?
Yes!
Hits. 9 damage. All right, Tormund, anything else while you're sitting there sad?
I will bonus action healing light on myself.
Okay.
I want to use 5. So do I just? Did you say just roll 5d6 and then you're going to take them off?
Yeah, it's 6 or 4, whatever it is. It's yeah. So 5d6. Right. No. Yes. Yes. All right, 20 healing. You use 5 of them.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, you're feeling much better.
I'm still sitting after all this time.
All right, Blythe.
Time to get punchy. I am going to hit the commander, or make the attempt to hit the commander 3
You
times.
also have a bardic inspiration you haven't used.
All right.
I'll use the 2 inspiration on that.
Okay, it does not hit.
Of course not.
You punch him right in his shield.
Damn it. It was close.
No good. That hits.
Fucking finally.
For 12.
Yes.
All right, get one good rid punch in there.
The first 2 hits to the shield were distractions.
Good job. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Peabody.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go for the commander. Says I'm not close enough.
You might accidentally still have the other guy targeted.
I don't have anybody targeted. I'm gonna do it untargeted because it doesn't let me do it.
Okay. That hits. For 12.
That does not hit. Is that what you said? I can't hear you.
He not feeling so good. Little ghost ooze is coming out of his cuts. Anything else for you? Zip.
He's gonna fly out to this other statue, do the same things, check it out, see if there's anything out of place.
This statue is a human wearing plate armor and carrying a shield emblazoned with the image of a dragon. Give us a history skill check. You recognize this as a brave knight who served as the regent of Cormier, named Alusair Nakasha Obarskir, gel type.
But I'll be all for zip. I don't know. That's it for zip, sorry. I don't know if my thing's lighting up or not.
Yep. Okay. Next up, the commander will attack Blythe. Yep.
Yeah.
And the critical thing is fucked up, so I'm gonna give it the actual critical, which would be 20. But you only feel some of it because of your temporary hit points. Okay, he's going to use his Martial Fury and attack 2 more times. His regular multi-attack, which misses. Then his extra angry attack. Alright, next up, Knavish will attack Blythe. Miss. Use Martial Fury to attack again. Again. Next up, Notorious will do the same thing, but on Peabody. Hit. Which would be 20. Big smack right in the face. And now, just remember, attacks against all 3 of these for the next turn will have advantage because they were using basically their reckless attack. Trail.
We'll shoot the middle guy.
Yep. $28. And as the commander dies, so do his summons, and that ends combat.
Nice.
Am I too far away to see the force field? Is it still up? I'll go over there and
Force
look.
field is still there. Yes.
I just slowly start to sob in the corner, stay sat down.
Blythe walks over to Torment and casts Cure Wounds.
Thank you.
So that dragon is possessed now, and
I totally forgot about that guy.
You got maximum healing off of that. It's the only time that's ever happened. For Blythe, anyway.
That was for Tormund?
Yes. I'm almost positive that even as much damage as I have taken, I still have more health than Tormund. Total. Maybe.
Actually, he has more health than you right now, but because of his temporary hit points, mostly.
Like more total fully healed? Or
Actually, he does have more.
currently?
He has more total. His total hit points are higher than yours. That's true.
Not such a broken character after all.
Okay.
He is
So
still-
you do notice that the commander, well, all the bodies have disappeared. Where the commander was, there remains a breastplate of what appears to be fine workmanship.
I'm just going to say it once, put it on the boobs. It's a breastplate.
Can I investigate it?
Sure. Okay,
Fuck all
you see
that,
that
dude.
the armor consists of a fitted metal chest piece worn with supple leather. Although it leaves the legs and arms relatively unprotected, this armor provides good protection for the wearer's vital organs while leaving the wearer relatively unencumbered. So you can tell that it is a medium armor, and it has some sort of like geometric designs etched into it, but no words or marks that you can read.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if the markings on it are magical in nature?
Go ahead.
Is that good for the paladin who's always over encumbered?
It's a medium armor. You typically want heavy armor for the tank.
Okay.
So as far as you can tell, you don't recognize the specific pattern. It's clearly not like enchantment script. At least as far as the writing goes.
Okay. Then I'll pick it up.
All right, you have it. in
Anybody
your
have
possession.
dispel magic?
I do.
There's
Hey,
a force field back here. You might try it on.
Okay. Blythe seems to have this other thing handled up here.
I don't know where it is. Yeah, up on this cliff up here.
Tormund, can you wear medium armor? Do you have any proficiencies with that?
I don't think I can.
I do.
No, light armor only.
Damn.
I'm forever squishy, squishy. Oh, by the way, I stand up. These orbs, are they like magic or like is it like a glass type orb?
Why don't you do an Arcana check?
Yes, ponder the orb.
It's a very pretty orb.
I want to take it. I take the orb.
Okay. You attempt to take one of the orbs. The one on the east side there?
Yeah, the one I'm closest.
Bly fucking hoofs it when he sees what Tormund's trying to do.
Okay. So you can see that the claws of the pedestal are sort of wrapped around it like a gem set in a ring. So you're gonna have to find some way to pry those back. How would you like to attempt that?
I turn to my paladin friend and go, Peabody, could you get your swordy sword and help me pry these off?
Oh, okay.
Obviously, as Peabody does that, I'll assist by, I don't know, but pulling the orb in hopes that it makes it a bit of a gap that is easy to slide the sword edge down.
Okay. Do I need to roll something?
So you're able to get your sword sort of in there. It'll be a strength check to see if you're able to pry the claw open. All right, you're able to get one of the tines pulled back, and you do the same thing on another, and you are able to pry the tines back enough that, Tormund, you think you could lift the sphere orb out.
Peabody, I don't know if you want to step back whilst I do this, just in case something goes wrong, but okay, bye. Fuck it, and I just lift it up. As quick as I can, I lift it up.
You take 54 lightning damage as you lift up the orb, and now you're incapacitated.
Does the orb go back onto it?
No, it's just like you drop it as you go unconscious, and it just sort of rolls a couple of feet away from you.
Okay.
It's very dense and very significantly heavier than you would think that a glass or crystal ball would be.
Okay.
I don't have any healing.
Tormund? Guys, what is he doing?
The rest of the
Oh,
party, you would
shit.
notice that a lightning bolt, like from a Tesla coil, blasts him straight out of red alert.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Hey,
Blaze just goes, lol, dumbass.
hey, Blythe,
Okay.
come over here.
Can
got
I
another
cure
mass
wounds?
healing word. Let me do all three of you.
I'm gonna cure wounds.
Four-way, huh?
Okay. Can I do that at 4th level?
Okay, 12 healing.
What the fuck happened?
And then 7 for everybody over there.
Yes. Can you hear me? Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. So, Tormund, the orb is now resting between your feet as you stand.
Okay, I put it in my bag.
You picked it up again?
I want to say no the way you just said that, but fucking, I just said I want to put it in my bag, so I can't really go back on it.
Okay, crystal orb is in your bag.
Oh,
Nothing new has happened.
That was a DM move. That was a good one.
Does it look like the orb can fit in any of these statues?
This is an emotional roller coaster.
Oh god, we are gonna fucking die trying to get into this treasure hoard.
Now, I don't want to say it's a definite idea. However, we could get all 4. I do have potions in my bag.
No, please just wait. Could we wait? There's some treasure over here that Krail wants to look at. If you guys, maybe we do that first. We got 1 orb, so like that's a success. That's a success. All of a sudden, I can't speak. Come on, come on. let's just do this one thing first, because like this seems like maybe it's a little more worth it than that right now.
Don't. Okay, but I'm coming back to this.
Okay. Somebody boost me up so I can look at this wall.
I cast levitate and raise her up the full 20 feet.
Okay. Bloop.
I'll do the
Okay.
same for Blythe and Krail if they want to go up as well.
Blythe will just climb his way up.
Okay, give me
He
a athletics skill check at advantage. Tormund, did you want to climb up there?
Yeah, I just cast levitate on myself to get up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask Krail where the wall is, because I'm not sure. Can I see
I'll
it?
draw it. So yeah, everybody can see it.
Anthony, just refresh me. So you die when you lose, when you go down to 0, and then half of your total max in additional damage.
So if you take, hold on, let me Google it to be exactly right.
Because I know Clint died because he failed the saving throws. But I do know you can just get outright murdered.
If a hit takes you to 0 and the remainder equals your maximum health, then you die. So like if you have 1 hit point left and you get hit by 76 hit points or damage and you have 75 hit points, you are insta killed.
Got it.
Okay, so now everyone's up on the little rise here. You see that there are 4 statues, which are all 4 different people and are different from the statues you've seen before. There is a shimmering wall, floor to ceiling, where you see that drawing of the line there. Behind it, you see, hidden behind haze, a great deal of treasure.
Okay. Sprout's gonna get a little closer, and then
And
I don't.
Also, as I mentioned before, I don't know if everybody heard this. There are some plinths, like little like bases for statues, up here on this rise that are currently empty of a statue.
Okay. I don't know if I have to like touch it. I think I can just do it. It's 120 feet, so no, I don't have to touch it. I can just do dispel magic on the wall, and I'm gonna try and do it at 4th level.
Why don't you describe how you do this?
So Sprout the wall is like shimmery, you said?
And it's translucent, like it's like a traditional force field from Star Wars or whatever. But for you guys, it just seems like, for your characters, it seems like a shimmery plane, wall to wall and floor to ceiling, that sort of distorts everything beyond it.
Okay. She's going to just close her eyes and like put her hands to her head and concentrate like she does when she's sending a message, but like on the wall. And then I don't know if she would do any like hand motion or anything, but is there a verbal of it? No.
Yes.
Yes? Oh. So I have to move and speak. Okay, so she says, it's a good word. How about just like an abracadabra, but like
Okay.
quiet under her breath.
You
So
do
that-
this, the wall sort of brightens and then fades and then returns to normal, and it's still there.
How many slots are there for these statues?
All right, that didn't work.
Let's see. There are 3 slight divots between the 2 pairs of statues.
Is there any, like,
I'll draw them for you.
Is there any like pattern between the statues, like race or what they look like, or weapons, or see anything that looks
Well,
similar?
that's for you
I
to
guess?
determine. I have described them. Shall I describe them again?
Sure.
Okay. So from the top, going clockwise, we see a human wearing a simple dress, carrying 2 halves of a broken staff. Next one, we see a human wearing long flowing robes, carrying a unicorn-headed staff. The next one is a human with long, wild hair, wearing flowing robes. And then the 4th one is a drow, wearing elegant robes with hair that comes down to her ankles. So far, Krail's the only one who knows that he doesn't know who any of these people are. Would anybody else like to determine who they may be?
Blythe will take a shot.
Okay. Peabody and Blythe and anybody else go stand by a statue and investigate it with your history check.
I'll take one.
Okay.
Sorry, did you say the 3rd and 4th one had weapons?
I did not say. That means they do.
Guys, I tried to investigate the statue, but really I'm just looking at a pile of rocks, and everybody's trying to point me in the direction of the statue, but I'm just looking at the pile of rocks.
Got it.
Okay. Sprout, you identify this one, the farthest southern one, as Alasra Alasra Shentrantra Silverhand. Also
If
known
you,
as
I can't. If I
Symbol.
can't call this woman Costco Jumanji,
She was the queen of Aglarond and one of the 7 sisters chosen by Mistra.
So are we gonna have to drag 3 statues 20 feet up a cliff and put them in the right spot? Because that's what it looks like, guys.
Peabody, you notice a really interesting rock that's got some sparkles in it. Blythe, you identify this one here, the second one from the top, as Lady Alustriel.
I'm at the topmost one.
Oh, sorry, very top one. As Anastra Siloon Silverhand. She died battling 3 dragons and was one of the 7 sisters chosen by Mistra. And Tormund, you are pretty sure that this is a woman.
People, this is a person. Just wanted to clarify. Just a person, not an actual person. This is a statue, but of a person.
You guys, does anybody want to play with these rocks?
Okay, so 7 sisters. 7 sisters. This one is named Alasra. Blythe, did you find who's that?
Anastra.
Who? These are the same people. Okay, we gotta find the other 5. Do you know who the 7 sisters are?
Would that be Arcana or History? Alright, I'm gonna see if I know the full story.
This would actually be religion.
Okay, I'm going to see if I know the full story.
I'm going to assume, considering there's 4 here, these are 4 of the sisters, and the 3 empty spots are meant for the other 3.
Oh yeah. Well, you guys didn't tell us those were sisters, so I still gotta find out which statues are the other sisters.
Okay, so
I
Blythe,
have advantage on that.
Blythe
Has an aneurysm.
Okay, so no metagaming. Blythe, you are convinced that you've heard the story of the 7 sisters, and they, when brought together, will summon a very powerful demon, which will destroy anything in its path and probably eat the world.
Oh shit.
So yeah, Blythe relays that information, is 100% certain that is factually correct, and no way, shape, or form has any doubts. We finish this puzzle, we die.
All right. Not sure that we can do this without him because he's very strong. We'll figure it out. So I remembered that, like, you guys remember the first time we went in this cave? We looked at some other ones of these statues and we were like, oh shit, these people got turned into statues. And then we were like, no, these people are actually like still alive somewhere. Some of them are. I remember Layril Silverhand. She was an open lord of Waterdeep, one of the 7 sisters chosen by Mistra, goddess of magic. So I know that that one is another 7, and it's in here in this cave somewhere. And then I
Peabody,
think
give
we
me a
found one
religion
more.
skill check. So 1 second. So Peabody, I think you would probably know the story of the 7 sisters of Mistra, and that they were 7 immortal women, all chosen by the goddess Mistra, and also were daughters of that goddess. They were all spellcasters born to the ranger Dornal Silverhand and his wife Elue Silverhand, whom Mistra possessed to give birth to them. You are you don't there you would know that there is no, like, at least from your knowledge, there's no story of them like being related to evil or summoning demons or anything like that.
Okay, I pop up from my pile of shiny rocks, and I'm like, oh, actually, I know these people, and then I relay the information.
Okay. Well,
Just- Out of character, real quick. That double 1 was a 1 in 1400 chance of happening.
yeah. Yeah, you got dice fucked. Okay, so the question is, does Sprout remember? Amelia does not know which statue that was. I have notes. She was next to Danica Banadushi. Says very detailed, heroic. Lady of the now ruined spirit soaring. That's what she is. And then I have Vajra, Blackstaff, Archmage of Waterdeep, Satyr. That's the other one.
I know where that one is.
Yeah?
Yeah. But it might be a bit difficult going to it.
Is it in the middle of the river?
It's not the middle of the river, no. It's in the middle of all the druids and everybody that was waiting at the forest at the start.
They haven't like come to get us yet. The dragon is gone.
Yeah, but we don't know they know the dragon's gone. Like, we could make them aware of that, and they're like, well, fuck you then.
We're
Maybe
also all quite injured.
Could I
Well,
make a
most of us.
suggestion? It's just a long shot. Could 3 of us stand on these plinths? And just see if anything...
I like it. Yeah, I'll step on one.
I step in the room.
The men, none of you guys are the Seven Sisters. None of you.
Oh, well, faculty do used to step up then.
No, I refuse. You can try it though.
Okay, I'll step up. Come on, Cryo, do you want to hand up onto this plinth? Or...
As you step into the plinths, nothing happens.
Okay, like I said, thought it was a long shot. I think we need to get the remaining 3 sisters here. Because I'm going to assume these are the 2 sisters. Unless one of you wants to correct me. Because I have no fucking idea who they are. Okay, thanks, guys.
Sorry, I'm not feeling too good right now.
My work is texting me about a computer thing, but I'm here. I'm listening. I think that we're gonna have to go get the statues. We can take a nap, maybe, without the druids recognizing we're napping. What? The hurt people. What do you want to do? Do you think they're gonna attack us?
Well, there's statues around the place before where they are, so we should probably investigate the other statues as well, just to see if any of them are any of the sisters.
Well, how about the less hurt of us? Not split the party, but like you guys take it easy and don't do anything dangerous. And then like we'll investigate it. Like don't get seen. Maybe we need to be sneaky.
I'll just keep watch if we want to take a rested. I think we should do that, especially since we're up on this ledge here.
Yep, I think a good nap.
Short rest or long rest? On a short rest, I can do Song of Rest, but it doesn't give you like your features back necessarily. It just gives you
Longest.
Inly friendly creatures here, performance, regain hit points by spending one. Each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6. So that's not like super helpful, but we could do a long rest.
I think we just go for a long rest.
Let me just heal you more first. Or do you want a potion? Do you need a potion?
I mean, a long rest is going to take care of all of it.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, since he's staying up, I didn't want him to run into trouble.
I just don't sleep, so.
Yeah, but what if you're the only one that notices something? You're gonna wake us up if you hear something, right?
Oh, believe me, if I see something coming, I'll scream and I'll hide.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so go ahead and take a long rest. It'll not be a new day.
By the way, Killer, I think that should have taken the force field away, just stepping on the flames.
Right?
Yeah, but then what if, like, you know, one of us steps off of it, it pops back up, and the rest of the party's stuck?
I was 100% hoping that was the case. I was going to let somebody walk in and then hop and not step back on it.
Oh, we
What
could
if
like
it
we
just
could like
doesn't- what if
message.
it doesn't work again?
Maybe magic could go out of it.
Just chop somebody in half.
Right, okay, so should we go look at the other statues? There's some over by the entrance we came in.
East, like the original entrance or the secondary entrance? The
As
secondary?
in down to the southeast.
Yeah.
I'll just naturally cast levitate on everybody so we can get up and down.
Okay. Okay, so these statues you identify as Caddy Bree, which you recognize from before, and Amalia Casalanter. Neither of which were Seven Sisters of Mistra.
Okay, we move on then. There was some in the middle of the in the middle of the goo lake.
The goo lake. Goo. Goo.
Can I see this one on the first plinth well enough to identify it?
No, you'd have to get closer to identify them.
Let me be a legend. I'm going to cast Fast Step on myself, which I believe I can repeatedly use as a bonus action to move up to 60 feet. Let me just double check that before.
Oh, hang on. Before you you take off there, does anybody have any rope?
I think I do.
Tormund, that spell lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be quick.
Okay, never mind. I do not have rope.
I mean, I can cast levitate as well if needs be.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have to try and push it and get it over here or wherever.
Oh, okay.
Figured with a rope we could just, toe strap it basically.
Yeah, that would make sense. Let me see if I've got some.
We're gonna get these 7 sisters up here. It's not gonna do anything.
All this fucking effort. Blythe's still fairly well convinced this is gonna end very poorly, but
That's a fair assumption.
yeah, he's a less convinced it's demons because of what Peabody said, but he's still fairly well convinced this is not gonna end happily. For all he
Sure,
knows,
treasure.
for all he knows, every single item behind that wall is a mimic, and the wall is there for a reason.
So, Anthony, how if I was to do my plan and fast step to each one, how long would it take to go across all of them, look at it, and register who it is at each one? Because obviously it's only a couple of seconds to look at it, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be a few seconds to, because when you're doing your roll, that's sort of simulating you, like, brushing off the dirt, looking at the, all of the elements of the statue while you rack your brain to remember, and you may not know.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you take me with you?
No.
Because I thought we had teleported together once or twice.
That was my thunder step. This one's a new one. I don't
Like that one would probably also blow up the statue.
Yeah.
You could. How far is your levitate ability?
It is. Give me a second.
Sprout got lost and needs to be moved back on top of the hill. I just went down it for some reason.
Everybody went down.
You have
Well-
the enlarge, reduce, or whatever. We can shrink them.
I want to go up it or whatever.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, thanks. I have a large reduce, yeah.
Let me just say, levitate and rope. You guys
That's
probably
what
figured it out from there.
we've been working on that. Now it's just trying to get over there to it.
I'm stuck.
Did
I'm
you
stuck in
jump
this
into
wall.
the goo? You jumped in the goo.
I didn't mean to go that far.
I use that function out.
So Tormin, just get over there, tie a rope to it, come back, and we'll pull it over after you cast levitate, and then one of us can identify it.
But there's 4 statues through the goo.
We do it 4 times.
No, you guys are not thinking about the way I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I think that might work, but I was thinking, if you levitate somebody and they got a rope tied around their waist, and you just football them to where they need to go, and then they unlevitate, now they're a far position. You levitate the near position and pull the other guy in.
So just play leapfrog.
Yeah, it just takes a little bit of dexterity to get, the guy pushed in the right direction. And make sure he stops so he doesn't pull you off the edge too.
Does anybody have rope? No. Is that a solid no?
What kind of adventuring party ain't got no rope?
I was over encumbered, So I had to give it up.
What do we need a stupid fucking rope for?
What if we let me just do something real quick, because I could check the other statues up front.
Valkrana has rope.
Oh, of course she does. Listen. Wait, I want to check the
The
statues.
only prepared party member.
I want to check the statues where the druids are, but I'm gonna have to like climb a lot by myself, and I'm also gonna plan on being invisible so they don't notice me. But like, what if those are some of them and they're not the ones that are in the water? Because like maybe or in the whatever acid shit.
Yeah, okay, let's go try the other ones first, and then if needs be, we'll do the dangerous one.
Okay, well, are you going invisible? Like, you're gonna be fucking quiet. It's
I
two
was
of
just-
us now.
I was just going for a walk, but fine, fuck you, go alone, you know.
Well, you can come with me, but I'm afraid that the druids are gonna be mad at us or ask us what's going on, and then we're gonna like fail our checks, and then they're gonna be suspicious, and then we're gonna have to fight again, which is like fine.
I mean, I can turn invisible. Oh shit, there's one there. I can turn invisible as well, so we can both do it if you want.
Okay, let's do it. So Sprout turned invisible. Let me pull that out of my spellbook. I can do that.
Mine only lasts an hour, so we best be quick.
Well, let's fucking go. So she would still need to be stealthy as far as her movement so that she's not detected. You tell me what you want for that as I'm trying to get down this fucking cliff. I could also do feather fall. It's 40 feet. That's far enough to do a feather fall thing, but
You can't use featherfall though, can you?
I don't know. Yeah, I can. It's not concentration.
Oh, okay.
And I think I can do it on both of us.
Oh, okay. Oh, within 60 feet. Yeah, sweet. Okay, let's go.
Hell yeah. Never used that skill before. Finally come in handy.
So, are we climbing up here, or are we going through the cave entrance?
No,
By the
wait,
road?
let's climb up here because there's statues to look at, but let's just go on the other side of it, like. And then, like, should we be at the same statue or should we investigate?
Okay,
different ones?
athletic skill check.
Okay.
We'll both check all of them up.
I like moved expecting the game to do it for me for some reason.
Okay. This one you see is, which I believe you've seen before, Lady Arabeth de Tilmarande, a half-elf depicted wearing plate armor emblazoned with the symbol of Tyr. She was a heroic paladin who attacked Neverwinter when the city's leaders unjustly executed her lover.
Do we know if she's one of the sisters or not? Oh, god fucking damn it, my bad.
Shh. Jesus, we're not, like, we're just invisible.
I was talking to the DM.
Oh. Be quiet.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so he knows that and he's like, let's go next. Let's go to this one. Wait, you're standing right beside one of them. Are you on top of one of them? Don't stand on the druid.
No, I'm just stood next to him. We're making friends.
Oh. Alright, I'm investigating
Okay, this
statue.
one you'll remember is Vajra Safahar, a human depicted with short hair, fine but practical clothing, and a thin, wolf-headed, rune-covered staff, which is taller than her. She's the current Black Staff and Archmage of Waterdeep.
Alright, we're close.
There's one down here as well.
We're close. Okay, you do that one.
This one is Danica Bonaducci, the
Fuck.
lean-muscled human wearing simple clothing. She has her fists raised in an unarmed fighting stance. She was a heroic monk and the lady of the now ruined Spirit Soaring Cathedral in Snowflake Mountain.
It's not her.
Shit, we split the group. Shit.
This
This
We're
one
invisible. It's fine.
There's a druid
is
in there.
Layrel Silverhand.
I see a
Hell
druid.
yeah.
Human with long hair and elaborate braids, wearing magnificent flowing robes. She is the Open Lord of Waterdeep and one of the 7 sisters, chosen by Mistra.
Hell yeah. Okay, so we got it. This one's good. We note this one is one of them.
Put a mark on it so we know, just like a felt tip line or something.
Just
Okay.
enlarge or reduce and put it in your pocket.
Oh, that's true. I
You
could do
guys-
that, but is that concentration?
Are we supposed to go past this druid to meet up with you? Or are we
No,
supposed to go the
wait,
other
hey,
way?
you don't move. We're invisible. You
Oh.
stay over there.
I see a druid.
Don't talk to them.
Okay, back it up.
Sneak up behind them and
back it
pull a Sam Fisher and
up.
snap his neck.
Everybody, don't
The
talk to
owlbears are like hooting and growling at you as you walk by their cave.
Yeah, we were invisible for that. Go, my
No,
friend.
I'm talking about Blythe and Peabody.
Shh, guys, stop it. We can't talk to you though. Woo! Woo!
I don't know what fucking sound a fucking owlbear makes, but I assume it's something like that.
Well, I'm just
That's
watching
great.
Sprout have a conversation with herself going,
Okay, can I do enlarge reduce? And no, it's concentration, so I can't be invisible.
okay, there is an option here.
Which
That
is
we drop the invisibility and just try and go and sneak.
where? Up off the water? Above the water?
There's a cave entrance above us. North.
Oh, over there. You're saying go that way. Okay.
Or do we want to just quickly investigate everywhere first whilst we're invisible and then come back for it?
Well, I think the rest of the statues are like in the water. I don't know. I don't think we saw any over there the first time.
No, well, we've not been up here yet.
Okay. Well,
If I look out across the goo stuff, am I able to make anything out at all, or is it completely
You can
Fine.
see that there are statues.
okay? Let's.
It's kind of hazy in there from the like burn off of the acid goo shit.
okay. I mean, I could definitely put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Maybe we should just investigate while we're invisible. Tell the party. We'll figure out a plan to move it. Like, cause I could come back and enlarge, reduce it. We'll figure out a different plan. Okay. Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's go.
That seems like
Okay.
something happened.
Here, well, I don't think you've been here before. So here, there's a small ledge that overlooks the slime pool with a 10-foot long, 2-foot diameter mossy log sitting near the ledge. And then across this little pool here, you see that there is another landing that's at the same level as you. But there's a patch of moss in the center of it. Otherwise, it seems to be pretty open.
Okay. I can't see that yet. Some of it.
And then, of course, you see that there are some phase spiders up there.
Oh my
Yeah.
Christ.
They notice you.
No.
They do not move to attack.
But we're invisible. Do they see
Oh,
us?
no, they don't notice you. Well, actually,
Maybe they could like
no, they can't
sense
see.
us.
They can
We step
sense
really
that something has
softly.
moved nearby, but not. They don't know where you are. They do seem to be like skittering around a little bit more. With their beady eyes.
Okay, I think we should put that log across and try to go across. Can you jump that far? I don't think I can jump that far.
I mean, if I run and jump, I could possibly make it, but
We could just move the log.
and the spiders see a log just move by itself.
Well, I don't see anything else over there. It looks pretty empty, so like Do we need to move across that? Like, is it a cave or is it just like a one platform? There's no way to get to the other side or to the other part of the cave from here, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you? Give me a perception skill check. One of you.
I want to do it.
Okay.
I think mine's pretty high.
While looking around, you notice that in the western wall, there seems to be a small opening that might communicate with another chamber.
Okay, that we could like access from that platform.
Potentially. Looks like it's in the goo.
Okay. Okay. I still think we should go over there. We're invisible.
Okay. Well, yes, but if we move the log, oh, fuck it, let's do it. Yeah, let's move the log.
So, how you gonna do that?
It's gonna be fine.
You're gonna like
push it.
try to push it across. You're gonna stand it up. You're gonna try to throw it. How you want to do this?
You could just levitate it. How heavy is it?
If I levitate, I go invisible.
Oh, just kidding.
I'm pretty much gonna pick it up and just try and sort of throw it.
Oh no. Wait.
Oh, okay.
That's not the best plan.
Okay, give me a strength skill check.
I'm weak as shit.
You're able to dig deep and barely make the log throw, and it does land just right.
Wow.
As you do so, 3 of the spiders come skittering in to examine what happened in here with the noise.
I move out the way.
Seeing nothing, they skitter about and then head back to where they came from.
Oh my god. Did you hold your breath? I was holding my breath.
Oh no, I just pissed myself.
Oh. We should move away from this spot.
Yeah.
My brain doesn't hurt this time, so that's a new development.
My socks are wet.
No, from you peeing, because every time you peed recently, I've gotten a massive headache.
Hey, yeah, true.
Alright, I am going to attempt to cross the log. Like a
Okay,
snake.
give me a acrobatics skill check.
Oh lord.
You make it across.
Ah,
Okay, over here. So as you stepped across the moss, you
Oh, no.
find out that it was actually a hole,
oh no.
and you fall into the moss. Give me
Wonderful.
yeah, you definitely didn't notice it. So you're going to take. You fall down. You figure out that the
Can I do feather
pit
fall?
has spikes.
Either
Yeah,
way,
you can
I'm gonna
do-
land.
You can do feather fall.
Okay, because it's a reaction, so I don't hit as hard, maybe.
Yeah, so you won't take the bludgeoning damage from the fall, but you will take the piercing damage from getting stabbed by the spikes
Okay.
at the bottom.
Okay. She just goes, ah! She falls down. Tormund, you see her disappear. What? Yeah, when I take damage, probably. I can roll a con save.
No, it actually says the spell ends for a target that attacks or casts the spell. Oh, you cast. Actually, you would have been visible long ago when you cast
God damn it.
Featherfall.
I forgot.
So in this case, since we both missed it, it doesn't matter. But you're no longer invisible.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Shit. We keep forgetting that.
You just
It's like-
thought you were invisible the whole time.
Druids are just like playing along with us now.
But you take 16 damage, and you notice that the spikes are poisoned, but you're immune.
Okay, so seeing Sprout fall in, I'm gonna come across the log to try and help.
Okay, give me an acrobatic skill check.
This is where I fall in the fucking goo, isn't it?
That'd be fun. No, you barely make it across. You trip at the very end, but you fall forward and end up on the far side.
Whew.
Should have made
and
you
then-
trip into the trap, but okay. Meanwhile, while you look around in your situation down there, Sprout, you find a potion of poison, a silvered warhammer, a diamond, and some gold. I'm just gonna put it in your inventory if you want to pick it up.
I want to pick it up, but how do? Oh, put it in there. Okay, say it one more time. I'm gonna write it down.
I remember silver warhammer, diamond, and gold. And there's some. Oh, a potion of poison as well.
Bonaducci.
Yeah, so you got a silver warhammer, a potion of poison, a diamond, and 238 gold pieces.
Oh, that's very nice. Okay.
Okay. I am going to cast levitate on Sprout to get her out of the spike pit.
And picking those things up does push you over being encumbered. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Say that again, Keller.
So I'm going to cast levitate to get Sprout out of the spike pit.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so. I found some things in the bottom of the pit, and she holds up this warhammer. Is like, do you need this?
I'm sure if you want me to carry something, yeah.
If I don't know, it might be too heavy for you, but I definitely can't use anything like this. I'm not very good with this kind of weapon.
I'll take it. Just so you know, I can see you.
What? Oh yeah, well. Yeah, I cast a spell. I can see you? Didn't you just cast a
Yeah,
spell?
I've just cast levitate, so.
Okay.
Okay, so all in all, we've got two people that should
Yes.
not be sneaking around,
Alright.
and now we're pretty fucked.
Okay. Well, do you see
Hopefully
this?
spiders don't see you when you come back across the log.
Stop it. Do you see this hole over here? Is there a hole? Sprout goes like.
It's
some-
down here. It's in the
Where?
goo. It's like in the walls, it's like a pipe or a tunnel
Oh,
of goo
shit.
to go from one side to the other.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Sprout's gonna carefully walk around the hole. I want to try and get like a better view of it. Can she get across? Okay, cool. Tormund, you might want to. I'm thinking maybe I can get to the party, but I'm not sure. So you might want to stay here, unless you just like have an urge to dive into what I'm assuming is acid.
Well, I have an idea here, and this is where I'm going to come out of character and ask Anthony if it could try this. If I stay close to the walls and cast levitate, would I be able to pull myself along?
Yeah, you can push off against the walls.
So we're basically like in space at this point.
You basically just like rock climbing, but you don't have to hold yourself up.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do that and keep up with you. So yeah. Okay. I'll cast levitate on myself. We'll have to be quick though. I can only do this for 10 minutes.
Okay, I need to test the waters. And Sprout sticks her toes in just to see what happens before
It's like
she just dives
it's like
in.
12 feet from where you're at to the top of the goo.
Hold my hand. Hold my hand really quick. I need to
Or
stick my toes in one time.
Or I
And then
can
we'll just-
levitate you down.
Yeah, let's just see what happens if I touch it.
Okay, so I'll cast levitate and lower her down very slowly.
Okay. You find that it is very thick and stinky.
Thank.
And you put your foot in it.
Yeah, my toes. It's 15 acid damage. Wow.
Okay, so let's not.
Yeah, ouch. Let's not do that. I
And
wonder.
The slime that is stuck to your foot is now actively burning your foot.
I'll pull you back up.
I'm gonna try and wipe it off on the ground on anything. Take some of my
Come on.
shirt off to wipe it off.
All right, you get it off.
Okay. Does that tunnel look big enough to like levitate, crawl through it, like Keller was talking about to the walls, or no?
Sorry?
This tunnel that you're talking about here, does it look like there's enough space in between the goo and the top of the tunnel to be able to like levitate, crawl through it?
No, it looks like you'll probably have to get in the goo at least for some portion of it because you can't see very far into the tunnel, but there's maybe like 6 inches of space at the entrance to the tunnel above the goo.
It's okay. But
All right.
Scarlet, if we go all the way back to the others, we can use the levitate idea and pull him across the wall to get to each statue.
Yeah, but I'm really worried about the spiders, so. Okay, let me just heal myself really quick and then we can run. Should we take this log? Do you think we'll need this log again or should we just leave it?
I think we just leave it. If anything's going to slow us down.
Okay.
All right, 14 healing from your potion.
Okay.
All right. So they're going to stand, on the edge of the log and then we should just fucking book it. We should
Yeah.
just run.
Now, if this goes inevitably wrong, do not hesitate to just go and get help. If I get caught, I'm letting you know now.
Okay, but don't be a hero.
Do I fucking look like a hero?
Cool. Okay.
I'm just saying what I'm going to do to you if like you do that to me as well. If you get in trouble, I'm going to get the paladin and the wolfman.
Oh, yes, bring them back. Yeah, if we get into trouble, just use the time to save yourself.
The paladin.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready?
The paladin
Okay,
is just
yep.
playing fetch with the werewolf.
Jesus Christ.
Right, okay, we're gonna go.
Ready, set,
Okay.
go.
All right, as you run by, the spiders see you, and they do not chase.
Oh well, that was an anticlimactic.
Oh, okay. Well, that was pretty cool.
Okay, fair enough.
Now that you've returned to the main large cavern here, the druids say, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Oh, hello. We're gathering the statues.
You're doing what?
We're just gathering information on the statues.
Why?
We've been asked to.
Because we're supposed to?
By who?
Who the fuck do you think? Are you serious right now? We have work to do.
Fine. Hurry up. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Thanks. Let's go check this one in the corner.
I think I should go there. Let's just, can you levitate that far? Across the river?
I wasn't gonna do the levitate bit here. I thought you could do the shrink one down. 'cause it's
Yeah,
the
but
one
I
that's-
don't, they're watching us now, right?
Okay. Well, fuck my plan. Yeah, I can do it here. So, Anthony, what I'm thinking is I'll levitate, go around this wall here, and then I'm just gonna push off into the island. Here.
Okay.
This is gonna go so fucking wrong. Okay, so what do you need from me?
So first cast levitate.
And just tell them, and just tell the other guys to just come up this way, you know, or just like get to the statue however they can. Because we still need to check those.
Okay, as you're floating over and climbing around the wall, you notice that the roof has a bunch of vines on it, and as you are floated off into the center, the vines attack you.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
Dexterity saving throw, please. Okay, so you take 18 bludgeoning damage. Make Constitution saving throw. Okay. You are pushed into the goo. You're going to take the acid, which will be 29 total. And your levitation. Oh, sorry. Make that Constitution saving throw as well. Okay, and so you fall into the goo. You lose concentration on your levitate. Now make a athletics skill check, please.
Damn, you're just getting hit. Swim for your life.
Okay, you are able to fight sinking. Let's see. In order to swim, you need to make another skill check, athletic skill check, so you're able to go 1 on that one. I'm assuming you're going to try to swim towards the nearest island.
Would I not be able to just cast levitate again?
Well, you're
Oh, I
restricted
wouldn't be able to.
to the goo. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll keep having to.
Okay, give me another athletic skill check. All right, you're able to make it onto the edge of the island without taking any more damage.
Impressive. Sprout just.
What is that? Couldn't have gone worse. I think death is the only other option that could have been worse.
I mean, you made it.
Maybe. Okay. Here you find. Let's see. This statue. I'm assuming you want to look at the statue.
Yes, please.
Give me a history skill check. Okay, you don't recognize who this is, but it is a human wearing plate armor and carrying a shield emblazoned with the image of a dragon.
Can-
I'll pass that information to Sprout and go. Sprout, do you know if this is one of them?
I don't know, but can you see the party from there? Is there anybody you can?
No, I can't see anybody.
Right.
I can try and cast message if they're in range and see. Can I do that? Okay. I'll try and cast a message to anybody in the party that might be within range and sort of say, can you come back to the bridge, please? I need help. Blythe. Hello, Blythe. Sprout, I see Blythe.
Blythe got bored, wandered over.
What? Why didn't say anything to me? He just left?
You didn't like the way you were throwing the ball anymore, I guess.
Oh, I didn't know that's what we were doing.
Yeah.
Sprout,
I'm coming.
Okay, so we'll tell them that I found one and it's right here, and we might need to distract the druids to get it away from them. I'm not sure, but that we need to check the rest of the ones in the river because there aren't any in this portion of the cave, and there's just spiders over there.
Okay, so Peabody, Blythe, we've got good news and bad news. Good news, we found one. May need some help with moving it. Bad news, there's vines that just fucking attacked me, so I don't.
Vines, that's all you say. Bad news, vines.
Vines, yes. So getting from island to island's going to be a little bit of a shitter. But I suppose I'm in knee deep now, aren't I? I'm fucked. Okay.
All right. So what I heard is go ahead and murder all the druids and then pick up.
No.
No, don't ruin it.
I don't have any
They think
rope.
we're working. They're cool with us for right now. So like if we have to, maybe. But like there's no other statues over here where I am, so nobody needs to come over here. But I do need, well, yet until we find the other ones. But I might need some help moving this one. So investigate the other ones if you can. Maybe like move the bridge or use. I don't know.
I can just cast levitate again and push off the statue and go in a straight line to the next statue.
Yeah, I mean, Tormund swam through the goo and he didn't die yet, so it's not like impossible.
Why did you include the word "yet" in that sentence?
You might fall in again.
Okay, I prefer might over yet.
I mean,
Why
I can
aren't we
heal
just
you.
sending Zip?
I do
Why?
have-
Why am I here? Why is Zip not flying to each statue?
Krell's always doing his own thing, whether it's in his head or in like out in real life. But he's usually like doing some kind of math up there. I don't know what it is.
Krail, are you nearby anywhere?
I don't think so.
Why?
I've been wondering where he is the whole time, but like nobody else said anything, so I was like, all right, he's just.
Krell does
walking
whatever he
around.
wants.
Okay.
I'm over here by the sweet statue in the middle.
In the middle?
He's
Yeah,
he's been watching you this whole time.
The one to the
Oh,
left.
I fucking see you, Krail. I see you. Yeah. Could you investigate all the other statues with Zip and see if any of them are the ones we're looking for?
Yeah.
Okay, so the one that Zip's at now, is this the one he was at earlier? Did I read the wrong one?
Yeah, he was at this one earlier.
Okay, sorry. So the one that I read earlier is the same one I just read to Tormund. So the one that Zip's at right now will be the next one then, which is a human wearing chainmail and wielding a long sword with a winged hilt. Give us a history skill check.
It's Link from Legend of Zelda.
You don't recognize this person.
It's I don't know if they can hear me. I guess we're talking, so I'll yell. It's a human with chainmail.
Male or female?
Yes.
It is a female.
Yes.
I mean, in an A or B question, you kind of have to pick one. You can't just say yes, but okay. Thanks, Krail. I relay it on to the others. The Krail's seen one in the middle. I kind of want to just, get out of this bit, I'll be honest. I am going to move here. Fuck it, I'll cast levitate and push myself to the next island.
Okay. And you are halfway across. You get bonked. Push down into the acid. Give me a strength athletic skill check. You fail to swim, and you are pulled 2 feet down, so it's down to your knees. You're gonna take the acid again.
Is there time during this for me to heal him before he floats away? Is he still within 60 feet?
He's at 57 feet. You can cast a heal. You can see he's screaming in pain.
Oh, shit.
Tormund, while she's thinking about whether or not she wants to heal you, why don't you give me another strength athletics check?
Could I use my healing light as well? First, or it should just be swimming at this point?
It's up to you.
No, I'll swim. Fuck it.
Okay. You get 6 healing.
Athletics, did you say?
Yes. All right, and you're able to climb up onto the next island.
Oh, Jesus.
That
All right.
was a fucking terrible choice. Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Can't you Misty Step too?
No. Oh my Christ.
Was that something? Was that someone else? Or was that you?
Okay, so here.
Oh, I did not. I'm so sorry. I
hell?
pressed a 2. I don't know why
Give
I have
me
that.
a history skill check, please.
40 out of 100.
Tormund.
I'm thick as shit. I am so fucking bad.
Yeah.
at it.
Okay, this is a human wearing simple robes with a talisman of a stern-faced man around her neck. You don't know who she is.
Come on, that one's within like 30 feet. I should be able to tell what that is from here.
You want to lean a little closer?
Can I describe it and see if Blythe knows off the description?
Sure.
So Blythe.
History or religion?
History.
Yeah, pass it.
Do it at disadvantage. Oh, sorry. Just roll one more time. Not at advantage. Okay. Yeah, you know that this is... Oh, yeah, it's Dinah here. She was one of the famed witches of Rashomon and a hero of Baldur's Gate.
Like the video game?
Like the city?
And yes, I'll select the video game.
Which is based on D&D, yeah. Is she one of the 7 sisters?
No.
Alright, fuck that bitch.
Okay.
She's a witch.
I also describe the last statue to Blythe and try and do the same thing.
Or well, since I have natural advantage on that, would it just be a normal
Yeah, it should just
roll?
be at advantage then, yeah. I mean at normal, not at advantage.
Okay, I'll just do a normal
Well,
roll.
we'll
then.
take the first one, which was the 5, so. The second one was a human wearing plate armor and carrying a shield emblazoned with the image of a dragon. You're like relatively sure that's not imagery of one of the Sisters of Mystra, but you're not. You don't know for sure that that's not.
Probably not.
What the fuck are you people doing to my map?
Also, Keller, Tormund can Misty Step, right?
And
No.
he?
I could have sworn he'd done
I
that at
feel
least
like-
once, like back on the beach forever and a day ago.
I thought it was Olive's character, one of Olive's characters.
Yeah, you can do Far Step.
But that's brand new, yeah.
You know what? It might have been Ishim.
I was just going to say, I think it was Isham. Kind of wish I used it when I followed you, but you know.
Yeah, well.
Okay. Right, I'm going to use Healing Light to heal myself.
Okay.
I'll use 5 to begin.
All right.
tell you what, I'll use all 10.
Okay.
Okay, so I can cast Far Step, and I'll get to the last. Well, actually, I can just get off here, can't I? Because Zip can get the last statue up to the north. So I'll cast Far Step instead this time, and I'll just go to where Blythe and Peabody are.
Okay, you said you're casting Far Step for that?
Far Step.
You should be able to just click.
No, it's not letting me.
Okay, let me see how this one works. Oh, you can just keep doing that for a whole minute.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'll go island to island and quickly look.
Okay, do you want to do that now, or are you gonna let Zip go up there?
So I know the next two statues are looked at, so I'll quickly go to the very last one at the very north. But obviously I'll have to island hop. Right?
Oh, you got really good at that. See, we learn things.
Thanks.
All right.
Yes,
So
we can.
here you see Dove. Oh, sorry. You see this is a human with a longbow strapped across her back. She wears plate armor and wields a long sword. Give me a history skill check. You don't know who it is.
Okay. When I get back to Blythe, I'll do that. I'll just far step to the north again to that ledge that I can see.
In that mode, can you carry things with you?
Yes. Yeah.
How much longer can you do it? I'll shift this statue and let you take it right now, even if the druids attack me.
How long have we got left, Anthony?
Time is up.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind.
And then I'll work around in here.
Okay. As you move into this cavern, you see vines on the north and south walls, forming almost perfect circles around 20 feet diameter patches of moss. The oddly glowing green growth on the north wall depicts a city map, and the south wall displays a map of the Sword Coast. Both maps are dotted with draconic runes.
I've walked into something here and I don't like it.
Take a picture. Oh, and then let us know about it. But move on.
On a side note, there's more lines on the ground on this map that make it looks like a little face.
It's a map. But you don't speak draconic, so you don't know what it says.
This one.
Yeah. That one's a city map. And this
that
one's a world map, or a sword map of the Sword Coast.
Okay, I slowly edge through the entire cave because I'm just trying to get back to everybody.
Draw a picture of what you think you see, so that Rock can read it.
Yeah, so yeah, well, I don't have anything to draw it with. I'll just remember to bring everybody back here.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll go. Ooh.
And you find yourself back in the main dragon's cavern. With some orbs.
I cry a little with happiness that I made it back.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, so I'll cast message and I'll relay how that most northern statue looked to Peabody and Blythe and see if either of them recognize it.
Okay, give me a history skill check. Okay. Both of you will understand the description as most likely Dove Falconhand, who is one of the 7 sisters chosen by Mistra.
Let him know.
Okay, cool. So we've got 3. Is that the 3? I think we figured out all 3. Okay, cool. In that case, Sprout, are you able to get back? Can you do that invisibility thing again, or? I can't hear you.
But maybe I can just trick them. Maybe I could just walk past them. Earlier, I sassed them hard enough to be quiet, and I have really high charisma, so maybe I can just play them a song and walk by and go back to the other tunnel. I definitely don't want to swim.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't recommend it. It's pretty fucking horrific. Yeah, Peabody Blythe, are you
Oh,
able to
fuck.
go forward just in case it goes wrong for Sprout?
Are we
Wait,
able
did
to
we
what?
find? I'm sorry. I just realized I was pushed to talking in the box that I wrote on that sister. But did we find all 3? Because I have one, that's one, and then I have maybe a sister on that other one. But is that confirmed?
Oh, I thought the most southern one was sister as well. No, Blythe? Okay, cool.
No, we knew enough about it that it's probably not.
Oh, okay, so
Well,
possibly that one.
I know, possibly this one. I know that Crow looked at it, but I don't think he could tell who it was. So we have 2 out of 3.
Would Crail be able to describe that one to us?
Which one? The one that Zip is at right now?
Yeah.
I thought that was the one that wasn't the sister. Had like chainmail or something, woman.
I don't think we found out who she was. I think we found out what she was wearing and that she was a girl.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
guys, I can't believe I forgot to say. I found a room with maps and vines and things as well, so we might need to check that out afterwards.
Alright.
But before I forget about it. I think it's that last one that Zip investigated.
Yeah, all I remember is that it had like armor, chainmail, and it was the lady.
Tarmon, you can do a history skill check. Do you remember anything? Do you have like knowledge about shit?
Me?
Yeah.
I think that's the problem.
Like general knowledge though, you still know stuff about yourself.
Yeah, correct, yeah.
Okay, give me a history skill check. No, you don't know. Some chick.
Doesn't know. Can you yell it at me? Maybe I'll know. Shit.
I relayed to Sprout.
With a
Okay.
message.
Give me a history skill check, Sprout.
Okay, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I don't know either.
Nope.
Peabody Blythe?
I'll have Zip like take a closer look, see if there's any like distinguishing markings on her arm or anything.
There's not.
I have to go walk up to it to be able to do it.
Yeah.
No, you can. I mean, you guys. I don't know. Someone message her the description.
I can see
Like telephone at this point.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll do a message.
Every time we do a message, we should have to roll to see how accurate the other person hears it. Like true telephone, you know?
Yeah. You wanna
Okay.
roll?
Well, just give me a history check at disadvantage. Nah, you don't know who this lady is.
Alright.
What?
Can you hear me right now? Because I cannot hear any of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
You can't hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hmm.
Keller, can you say something real quick?
Howdy, diddly do.
Yeah,
You
no.
might need to restart. Like refresh Forge.
So,
I think it's F5 or
Sprout-
something.
Sprout sends me a message and I just go, what? The video's
Alright.
not working. Like my mom does every time I FaceTime her.
Sprout's just gonna try and reduce this thing and get it small enough to like carry, maybe conceal within her person.
Okay.
Within her personal
On her
pocket,
person.
on her person, whatever that is. Nope.
All right.
She just eats it. She's a snake, so it just she's
Uh-huh.
then a statue shape.
It's going in
Okay.
your butt. Cast it. Okay. You
Does
reduce
the
it.
statue save against me?
Does not have a save. It shrinks down to about the size of a bowling pin. So you can put that in your butt if you want.
Wow. No, she's just gonna put it in her jacket or under her skirt or something.
Sprout.
What?
It's a. I know about the vines above. However, do you want me to cast levitate on it and you just throw it across to me?
No.
Okay.
I feel like the vines don't like you here.
Hey,
so
it's justified. I totally understand.
So I can hear again. For some reason, my computer just decided to switch over to speakers that don't exist.
Nice.
Love that. Alright, so I got this one. I'm gonna try and walk past the druids. Maybe if Peabody or Blythe, one of you back me up, one of you black those guys up, and try to get the other statue that's up there that we know is a sister. It's the
Okay.
very top one.
I go over there.
Yeah, whoever wants to like help me, just in case the druids decide to start some stuff, might be helpful.
All right, I'll go past the owl bears around the corner.
The owlbears hoot with anger. Bang on their cell walls.
So Sprout's just gonna go, yep, it's about time for me to head back to the group. See you guys later.
Okay,
You
give
guys
me
can
Druid
just
a
do
climb down.
anything?
give me a athletic skill check.
Me?
Wait, didn't we?
No, Sprout. You just fall down.
I just tripped.
Druid, they're just pointing and laughing hysterically at you.
Yep. Alright. Oh, hi, Valkrana. Hope your nap is going well.
She's just sitting there with her, in like the crisscross applesauce, and her arms crossed, eyes closed, just pouting at you.
Alright. Good luck with that. Hey. Blythe.
Yes.
Could you help me get up this cliff? I think we should go back and return to the others.
Well, I don't have any rope, and it's 40 feet, so
Maybe I'll just jump a little and then like you catch me at the end.
Do a strength
I think you.
athletic skill check to climb 40 feet. Yeah, you make it up.
Oh. I was really worried.
I was fully ready to fucking kick that druid over the edge of the cliff. Be like, what? He tripped. There's definitely not a boot print in his tunic.
Nice. All right.
We make our way back to where the party is.
You guys want to keep working on this puzzle, or do you want to pause and pick up at the end of pick up next week?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pick up later. I'm fucking toast.
Okay.
I don't think we can look at statues more.
So All right. So we'll remember. I'll put it in the chat that Sprout has the shrunken version of one statue.
Yes. I know her name. Hold on. It is Layril Silverhand. Maybe when I get back to where Peabody is. I don't know where she went. I think she's over here, but I can't see her yet. Or whoever. I just tell Tormund we found a warhammer, a silver warhammer, and it is pretty heavy. But if you guys want it, here it is.
All right. So we'll pause here and we'll pick up next week, normal time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good session, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and see you next week.
Ciao.
Bye.